Hey, love me. Oh, what's goody? What's goody? We are in the building. What's up? What is going on, man? Talk to me. What is up? We already getting in the stream. We already getting live. We turning up. What's goody? I hope to see all my Instagrammers, all my digital designers on here. Yo, yo, yo. I see you. What is up? What's good? What's goody, baby? What's goody? Let's go. Hey, where are all my Facebook people at? Vic Tunes in the building. What's up?
I'm fine.
What's the word, man? Welcome to the live podcast. Everybody Eats, the podcast where we talk about everything. Oh, we gonna talk about it. Yo,
All
we are
right.
live.
All right.
All right. For those of y'all that are having a hard time trying to log in, uh, copy and paste the link in your browser, and you should be able to get it from there. Sometimes when you click on the phone, it tries to make you do something else, and it won't allow you to log in. So copy the link and paste it into your browser, and you should be able to open it from there. A lot of people have found it way easier to do it that way. It just depends on what your internet configuration is, what your setup is. And so how this works on this podcast, how this works is in order for you to showcase your art and your stuff, we need to be able to see you. So eventually you have to turn your camera on or something so we can see you, so you can showcase your art, and everybody that's tuned in here will see your art. So let's go. Turn up. Hold on. Let me get all my people in here. Hold up. ATX Cypher, you better send me that track. Let's go. Send me that track, you. I want that track. I want to play that on here. What is going on? Turn up. So what we're doing is okay, yeah, because the podcast started a few it's we started a little bit behind schedule. Um okay, you need your phone. That's fine. Whatever you need to do to get on the show, as long as we can see you on the on the podcast. Now that you're in, you know how it works. It's almost set up like a Zoom type. It's like a Zoom restream. So we need to actually see you so we can see your art. And of course, after you showcase your art, you talk us through it. Let us know your motivation, your inspiration on your art, so that your audience can become acquainted with you, so people can be interested in you and wanting to know about you and your movement. Okay. So yeah, let's whatever you got to do when you're on here, let's do that. Let's do that. Um, let me see what else we got going on. Here we go. So yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm answering the question. So basically, I started a little behind schedule today. I got a lot of stuff I'm doing. I'm a veteran of the United States military, and I need to take care of some military paperwork. I was up to my eyeballs in military paperwork. I don't wish that on anybody. So what we're doing is we're letting everybody log in. So that's what we're doing. Just FYI, giving people some time to get in on here. Um, how's everybody been doing so far, though? Everybody had a good day. Yes, I set up a IG um, a group chat called what is it? Digital art something, and digital art gang. Me and Chi World talked about that. What's up, ATX? Hey, ATX. I was saying earlier, I need that track, bro. That because Superman gave me his copy, and I'd like to play your copy on here. So yeah, yeah, yeah. So shout out to that movement, bro. G Smith, I see you. I see you doing your thing, family. Uh, so if you could pop in, that'd be cool, man. It is what it is. Let's go. Turn up. Turn the fuck up, bro. Turn all the way up. I see you over there moving around. So I'm wondering how's everything gonna happen if you live in San Antonio, Soup. I mean, Soup, ATX. You way out there in San Antonio. Yeah, the 16 entry. Yes, I've got Soups up here. I just don't have yours. I heard yours on Facebook. I was like, bro, this man just got a house yesterday, and he already slapped a 16. Like that's fucking badass. Let's go. Turn up, man. Turn up, ATX Cipher. Let's go. I know you're a whole hour away, bro, and some. For me, you're like an hour plus now. You were down the street when you lived up on 35. You're like 40 minutes, maybe 20 minutes away from me. You're actually 20 minutes away from me where you used to live. I just never been to your house, but where you live is about 20 minutes, 25 from me. Let me see who else in the building. Who else we trying? I'm trying to get eight Nunez in here, bro. Nunez, get in here. Hey, ATX, can you tag CJ the tool man? I'm friends with him, but for some reason it won't let me pull his name up. Can you tag him? He was supposed to get in here. I can't tag CJ the tool man. For some reason it won't let me pull him in. Because he wants to talk about his music. Who else we got? Okay. Are we good? Hey, we're missing somebody. Somebody else. We just lost somebody. Um, so that's what we're doing. We're just waiting for everybody else to get in here. Okay, bet. That's bet, bro. Appreciate that. We get Doug Naraldin in here. Okay, Nez is in the building. Nez, get in here, bro. Hit the link, Nez. Let's go. Hit the let me send the link so y'all can click this link. If it doesn't work, copy and paste it in your browser, and you can and then you should be able to get in here, yo. We're gonna talk to Nez the villain tonight. We're gonna talk to the big ape himself, bro. Let's go, bro. What the fuck? Hey, what kind of a day am I having, bro? This is lit. This is like this is nice, bro. I'm just inviting all my people in here that I be trying to get red. Let me see. Where TPT at? TPT just disappeared on me, bro. A lot of cats disappeared on me, man. Where y'all at? Let's go. Okay, you're on your phone. That's cool. That's what's up. That's what it is. I see you. All right, so we just need everybody in here, man. We just need all my Instagram people in here, bro. All my graphic designers. So now my music artists get to meet my digital design friends. So again, the story goes, I was doing a live. I was invited on a live by a big digital artist by the name of Chi World 1234. I've been following him since about 2017, I think it was 2018, maybe give or take. And he was doing his lives. He would do his lives with his cousin, Dom, and them. Shout out to my man Dom. His sister Neek would get on there. Neek. Shout out to her and her movement. And they're all artists of their own type. Dom is he's a photographer and videographer, I believe. And Neek also did design. She does graphic design. She does stuff like that, but she does it for nails now and everything for that movement. You do a mix of music and hey, this is the platform. That's what's up. I see you. This is the platform. So yo, that's what's up. Also, if you want to, you can comment in the chats so that everybody can see you, so we could collab that way. Because what we're trying to do, we're trying to build a collab. You know, people looking for in your area that's looking for cover art for their music or whatever your art, whatever you do, you can get your work out there, man. There's a guy that was doing animation that I was talking to on IG. I saw his animation work, and it looked like one of those Netflix cartoons. That's pretty dope, man. That's something that I'd like to check out. I don't know how good I'd be, but that'd be something that I could, check out for sure. So I'm gonna be talking with him, and we're gonna network that. So be sure to type in your stuff in the chat so that people can follow your links. They can know where to follow you on social media, get your plugs, and so on and so forth. And we keep it moving, man. Get this thing brought together. I'm trying to bring together this community of artists so that people can see, man, yo, man, it's all love, it's all movement, it's all art, you know. And the one thing I love about us, the one thing I love about us You don't know where to type in the chat. It might be. It might be. It might be by. I think it might be by Facebook. Hmm. I think that's why. Or let me see. What is this here? What is this? What is this? Oh, that's their help. That's their help desk. I think it might be if you're connected with Facebook, but nah. I think I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Urban Nation, what's up? Jamaica, Jamaica. Let's go. My people, we back, man. I missed y'all, man. Y'all had me tearing up earlier today, man, when that whole group chat room started flooding with all my old friends. It's been a minute since we had the whole thing with Chi World. This is what me and Chi World were talking about. Say, okay, so after the live, Chi World and I went on to talk for another 2 or so hours. And we talked about all this. And I said, hey, this is what I used to do until a couple friends of mine passed away and stuff. It broke my heart, knocked the wind out of me, and I just kind of quit. Chi World said, "Nah, don't quit. You got a gift. Do this thing. Keep everything moving." And I thought, you're right. My friends would have wanted me to keep moving and everything. And then Chi World was supposed to be in on this. He's supposed to be part of this. So I tried to put it together where I could link Instagram, my YouNow account, all this stuff, and it I couldn't figure it out. So it was hard to reach out to you, my digital artists, because it was so many of you. So I said, well, you know what? Let me create a chat and send a message to all of you. And then everybody just started going in, going in, going in. My phone been going off the hook all day. I've run out of battery, charged this phone like 2, 3 times already today because I've just been on it, responding to people or watching the responses, people sending their digital artwork and stuff, man. It is a beautiful thing. And now I feel so glad that now I got my music artists up and my digital artists together, and we're gonna collab. We're gonna, hey, now people are gonna start seeing. Now we're gonna have people getting work done. Yeah, man, come on, bro. It's just the sky's the limit, and we'll get into all that as time continues on. Yes. Bro, I appreciate that, Cypher. I am. This is what I do, and the reason why I did this is because, like I said in my slogan, it takes one to know one, and the reason that is because I'm an artist too, and I was doing music and doing all that, and a lot of people wouldn't give me a fair shake. You see what I'm saying? They wouldn't give me a chance to showcase my stuff. They would only hire in or let their friends in and like that. And they cut me out. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna create a platform that's gonna be for everybody that's like me trying to do their thing. And that's what brought to life many, many moons ago. Hashtag everybody eats. And that's this platform. And we've been doing it. I've been doing everybody eats since as long as I can remember. And here we are. I lost what you call. What's going on? Superman, where you at? I'm gonna check that email right now, Cypher. Let me check that. You sent it to Team Footage, correct? There it goes. The 16 entry. Let's go. So you sent me two things. Oh, one's a video and one's the track. Wait, they're both videos. I got MP4s. Where's the MP3 at? Which one's the MP3? There's no MP3. It's all video. You sent everything in video format. All right. Art by Nation. You in there? I can't hear you. You're muted. Can you hear me? Art by Nation. Can you hear me? What's up, Pop? Oh, I didn't even see the A. Let me see. Oh, okay. I didn't even see the A. My bad on that. Okay, it's downloaded. Let's go. Let's go. Put it in the folder. Let's go. All right, so I'll have that in rotation here in two. Hey, so Nation, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. What's going on with the volume? What's going on with the I don't want to update. Yo, we're live. My audio, everything is good here. Everybody, anybody else having a hard time hearing me? Let me know. Art by Nation says he's having a hard time. Actually, don't worry. Just keep typing your types in the private chats, and I'll repeat everything. Um, I'll repeat the hang on. Because the chats are in the if you're looking at the podcast and you see the screen, you should see what I'm seeing. On my would be what would be my right is the chats here. To your if you look to the right, if you're on the podcast, you should see the chat. Um if not, I don't know why you wouldn't see the chat because you're actually in on the actual podcast. So I don't see why you don't see the chat. Nation, I don't understand why we don't you can't hear me. Check your phone settings. Are you using your phone? Are you using your computer settings? Are you allowing your mic to are you allowing your mic to use your camera or I mean your computer use the mic or your camera? Your sound settings? Check your sound settings. Let me hit you up. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Here we go. Be sure. Yes, be sure and check. Make sure your sound settings are right. I just typed into the Digital Arts Gang chat. Be sure that y'all okay. Um, Everybody else hears me just fine. It's just my boy in Jamaica. We got people around the world, y'all. These are all. Remember all the people that I was telling you that was tagging me from around the world. I found a way to get them here. I grouped them all up on Instagram, gave them the link there, and now so we've got two of them in here. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why you can't type anything. I because if here's a well you know what here's a all right so Act 30 here's and I hope I'm saying your name right. Here's how you so maybe so on your right side there should be a thing that says chat, captions, and graphic. Click the chat and it should drop the chat bar down. Sometimes when I pull up the podcast, I don't my chat bar isn't down. I have to actually click on the chat and then it drops down the chat bar. Nation, I lost you. Okay. Do you see the chat now? Let me know if you figured that out. But I think that sometimes you just have to go to the thing and actually have to click on the chat thing. It's not allowing you to type. That's weird. Okay, go into settings and make sure that your chat is enabled. Then go into the settings of because the podcast settings should be different for you than me. Go into your settings or it's yeah, go check your settings and see if it allows that. All right, so let me get back into this real quick while my man gets himself figured out. Let's get this put together because I want to be able to see your work and I want to be able to talk to you and show you what you got going on. Hey, Cypher, what's the name of that track? I put it in the folder and I didn't even stop to think of the name of it. What's it called? Oh, here it goes. Never mind. Thanks, Cypher. Oh, late. Okay, Art by Nation. Nation. Art by Nation. Jamaica. I still can't hear you. Whatever, ATX. Don't be laughing at me. That's for you. Check your settings. Check your settings on your phone or your computer. Everyone's hearing me. Everyone else is hearing me good. I don't understand why my you're in here. I don't know. Turn the volumes up. He said his phone is having a complete heart attack. um, well, that's all right. Um, we'll figure it out here. We'll figure everything out here. I'm not sure why you can't type in because everybody else is typing in. Alicia's in the building. ATX Cypher's in the building. Pops is in the building. Um, so oh shit. Hey, ATX, are they ready for this? Okay, so here, this just in. Just try restarting your phone, y'all. Dang. Still having some difficulties. Some people are still having some technical difficulties. Do a restart on your phone. See if that works. Um, that's crazy. Let me know what's going on. Okay. Okay, good. So what we're trying to do is the digital artists are trying to showcase their stuff. Act 30. Can you speak? Can we hear you? Can we hear you? Hello? Well, now we lost him. Art by Nation. What's up, Red? Where you been at, bro? We in the building, bro. I'm trying to create this whole artist collab. I'm trying to bring this artist community. I'm trying to bring all my digital designers and all my graphic designers and stuff like that on this podcast. They're here, but we're having a problem. I'm trying to bring the whole community together, the music community with the arts, you know what I mean? So we could try to get people, yeah, man, get people seen and heard and stuff, bro. I got my man Arts by Nation in the building. Um, so I'm trying to see where Nez the villain at. Nez, where you at, brother? I'm trying to get Nez in here. I'm trying to interview Nez. Um, I'm trying to interview Alicia. You going to bed? You gotta get up early. So some people have logged in, but they said that they're having trouble hearing, and I can't hear them. I got Arts by Nation on here. I cannot hear him. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. Where's Superman at? That's crazy. So we're letting people do a restart. Um, and also make sure that your settings are right. Let's go. Turn up. All right. What's up, Unc? So everybody seems to be in here. Um, I'm trying to get where's Superman? I want Superman because what we're gonna do is I want y'all. I got a little treat for y'all. So Cypher just sent me his 16 bars on this challenge thing that him and Superman been doing. I don't know how many other people are doing it. If there's any other artists that are in here doing this thing, man, let me know because basically I like I said, I'll play all y'all shit. I want people to decide who's doing what. Um, what's good? What's good? What's good? Hello, 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 hello. Okay, here we go. Hello, hello. All right, bet that. Yo, turn the fuck up, y'all. What's good? Turn up. Let me know. Yeah, let me know who all is getting on it. I'm about to start playing some stuff right now. I'm still waiting on all my digital designers to get in on here. We got Pow Boom Pop in the building. Pow, can you hear me? I hear you. Can you hear me? Pow, Earth to Pow. Hey, what's up? You hear me? Let's see. All right. You guys also know you can be visual as well as vocal. If we can hear you and we can see you, you can showcase your art. You can showcase your work. So, um, I hear somebody. There's been some Actor D. Your internet connection is really, really low. There we go. Now we got green light. Oh, your signal's really it's really going back and forth. Pal, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, you can do both. You don't have to go live. You can actually just click in and watch it and just whatever. But you're live. You're actually live right now, and we see you. We just don't see your face. So if you want to show your work and you want to tell your story, uh, turn on your camera. Let's see your face and tell your story. Yep, let's go. That's what this is all about. We want to see you. The audience wants to see their heroes. We need the world needs you guys. Trust me, this is time for you guys to step up. Artists, the world, you guys are the biggest platform on the planet. Graphic design, videography, the visual stuff. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can do that. So uh this is the biggest platform and the world's always watching. So use your platform and show this stuff that I've been able to see. Show these people what I've been able to see. In the meantime, I've got another competition that I'm doing that allows me to basically wait. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Never lose. Here goes. So now, all right, y'all. Here it is. If anybody has any other questions, just pop it up and we'll work it. We'll work through it. So I got two artists here, ATX Cipher and Superman Mr. Mainstream. They both got a 16. So I'm gonna play them side by side, and I'll play them again. I'm gonna play them side by side, and I want you guys to let me know your thoughts on who do you think killed it the most? That's the challenge. I'm making it like that. It's not competition between them, but I'm making it a challenge. I'm making it a competition. I want to know who done it better. All right. I want to know who done it better. So there's like a meme that's going around on Facebook. You could just view on Instagram, or if you're on Facebook, just click on my thing. Are you on Facebook, pal? Facebook or YouTube? Facebook or YouTube? Look me up under my name. Let's see. Look me up under my name or Instagram. Okay, bet. No, it's not a versus. Nope, this ain't a versus at all. This is just two homies that killed the 16 on a track in a competition that somebody else is holding. I just want y'all to vote who y'all think killed it. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? This is just us having fun, man. We just having some fun. It's like a game of one-on-one basketball. I think I'm pretty good. You think you're pretty good. So we play each other one-on-one. Okay, we got Pal in the building. Pal, what's up, baby? Can you hear me? There he is. Can you hear me? I can't wait either. I can't wait. Hey, pal, can you hear me? I see you, but I can't. Well, now I can't see you, but I can't hear you. Yeah, I can't wait either. I'm ready to get this thing rolling. I was trying to wait to see if Superman would get in on here. I don't know where he is. That's crazy. Oh, I lost him. Y'all can hear me, I know, but I'm having problems with.
Can you hear?
Yes, I hear you now.
Okay, all right. I'm just like on a Bluetooth headset, so I'm like, I don't know if it was working or not. I'm
It's
like,
working.
I'm about to do a Twitch stream with my cousin, and I'm drawing a car, like a Rocket League car.
Yeah.
So I was like, I was sitting in the dark upstairs because he was putting his kid to bed. So um,
Hey,
I gotta set up the studio lights though. Ugh.
so, pal, just
See if
real
I can figure
quick.
them out.
So we've got another one. You guys have been chatting in the chat together. I'm pronouncing it Acturdi, Acterdi. He's saying he can't hear me. How were you able, because I couldn't hear you at first, and then I could hear you, and then
Um,
how were you able to, so I could have him, or type in the comments in the private chat with him, let him know how you did it, what steps you took, so that he could be able to interact here and hear as well, because he's on live. We just can't hear him or see him.
yeah, I just left the stream and then reloaded it. Oh, I'm trying to figure out how to turn the lights on in here.
Oh, okay.
I'm in my cousin's studio, so
Oh, that's cool.
he does like Twitch streaming, plays Rocket League. Man, I don't know how to do any of this stuff.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so actually, do that. See what happens. I just typed into there because I'm in the chat right now. I don't know if y'all see that. I'm in the chat. I'm in the live chat right now on Instagram. I'm not streaming on Instagram right now because Instagram always kicks me out. I think the reason why they're kicking me out is they don't like the idea that I'm trying to get people to leave their platform to go to this platform. I
Yeah,
think they think I'm doing some kind of market strategy to get them away from.
I think Instagram has a strict policy on that.
Yeah, so they literally say, "Yeah, your live stream is ended," and I'm like, "No, I'm still streaming." And so that's why I didn't go stream on them. But on Facebook and YouTube, I am live under my name, Modeja Navarro. If you just want to watch the stream and you don't want to interact, you can go to those links. Just go to my YouTube page.
There's
Um,
one light. There you go.
there we go.
There's my
There he
light
is,
for my corner.
loving the man beard,
That's
loving the
me.
man beard, though.
I have like my art that I can show, but it's just like on my iPad.
That's fine. However you
Um,
want to.
yeah, I'm working on an edit right now. Oh, I just invested in some tripods and stuff, and trying to work on my content for TikTok, and yeah, it just helps me be more productive.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just working on. So I just booked a dude from poet from America's Got Talent.
Really?
Yeah, the season 15 winner. He does like poetry and stuff. He just came out with an album. So
Yo, that's awesome. How did you land that? How does one just land? That's kind of random. How did you land
yeah,
that?
I don't know, man. Just hustle and determination. I saw him streaming on live on Instagram, and then I was like, "Yo, can I do some fan art of you?" And then He's like, yeah, sure. And then he DM'd me, and then he just commissioned me, I guess. So I was like, cool.
Okay. So Actordy is back on.
A lot of times I just talk to people on live and like on like live on
Uh-huh.
TikTok or Instagram and stuff lately
There we go.
because it's kind of a new thing, I guess.
Actordy, we hear you, but we can't see you.
Oh, I have this
Turn,
tripod.
turn your camera on.
Should I turn my camera horizontally? Will it flip?
Um, I don't know. Is it adjusting? Now you look like you're side. Now you look like you're sideways.
Yeah, now I'm sideways.
Yeah. There we go.
Did he
So
reboot the stream and it works?
Actordy is having and it depends on probably how you're set up. Maybe your stream is like Instagram. It only shows the the what is it, like the portrait type thing and not the landscape.
Video resolution.
Yes, I got the designers on here. This is Pow Boom Pop. This is my Minnesota brand, right? Pow Boom, you're from
Yes,
Minnesota.
sir.
ATX Cypher is
Up in
also from
the
Minnesota,
up
even
in
though
the
he
northern regions.
up in
Oh,
the,
really?
yeah, ATX Cypher. He's an artist here representing Austin, Texas.
That's
He's from
awesome.
Minnesota. We got Act 30. Act 30, where you from? I think Act 30 is from Nigeria. I can't remember. But these are the people that
Oh yeah,
are
the Nigerian.
that tried that to be commenting that we're trying to get on the live and we couldn't get them on the live. I found a way to get these people on the live. I'm trying to get everybody in here. My
Is there a
girl,
link? Is there a link to watch the live stream?
yeah, it's on YouTube, it's on Instagram, and it's on. You just go and you check. It's on Facebook. You can go to my Facebook and go to facebook.com and look up Modeja Navarro. You'll see my logo. You'll either see team footage or everybody eats. You'll see something that's all in
Oh yeah,
there.
the Everybody Eats. That's what it's called.
Yeah. Superman. Okay, now Superman is in the building. So here's what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now we got Soup in the building. We got ATX Cypher in the building. Right now, I'm joined by my man Pow Boom Pop, who's from Minnesota. He's a digital artist, graphic artist. The guy is awesome. I met him on a live with Chi World. A lot of these people don't know who Chi World is, which is crazy. I got Actordy on here. I'm trying to get him situated so he can get in here. He's going to treat us in a little bit and show us some of his art and then kind of walk us through that. In the meantime, I've got my audio artist on here. I got my man REDD Chris Turner in the building. I got my man G Smith, the singing dude, in the building. I got ATX Cypher in the building. Ryan Superman, Super. I can't believe I said that. Wow, blasphemy. Superman, Mr. Mainstream in the building. I got Jamal Abrams, aka Pops from Go Rogue Podcast in the northeast side of Austin, holding down that territory, doing the thing, Brad. We are in the building. I got Unc Richard Crowell in the building. I got my girl Alicia BK Burton in the building. Yo, we are live. We turning up, man. I see my man Nez the Villain is watching, and so on and so forth. Nez, get in on here, bro. We trying to interview. We need interviews, man. I'm trying to interview all my people. Let's go. Let's turn up. So here's what we're doing right now. Before Pow Boom Pop uh, lets us in on his artist world, we're gonna do this music stuff. It's a challenge that I've created just now. My challenge is Superman has dropped a 16 on this challenge thing that he's doing, and so has ATX Cypher. I'm gonna play both of them back to back, and I'm gonna play them from time to time on the live. And I want y'all to I want to put it to a vote. This is just me starting some shit, stirring up the pot, keeping the competition and the adrenaline going, making it fun. This is what we do. I want you guys, even in on the live here, those of y'all that are watching, let me know who you think killed it. It don't matter. Ain't no feelings hurt, bro. This is just fun. It's not a versus, so don't get it twisted. Don't start no stuff. Not a versus. It's just two artists that's dope in Austin that's just dropping the thing. But y'all let me know who y'all rock with. All right. Team Superman. No. Cypher, I'm just playing, bro. Come on. I can see I can't joke with you, Cypher. What's up? All right. So without further ado, I'm gonna play because everybody's heard Superman's version first. So I'm gonna play him first. because I already played him on the last podcast. Then the new one that's been added is ATX Cypher's Flow. I have not heard that yet. I heard it one time on Facebook, but I didn't hear it in surround sound. So let's get to that. Let's do that. Let's get that going. So the jingle, and let's get going.
Unsuccessful people don't have hate. You better ask somebody. Everybody.
This is Superman, Mr. Mainstream.
So let's go. I've been in and out of city, I've been in and out of state. I'm just doing what I gotta do to put food on the plate. I do it for the ops, man. I love to see him hate.
Hey.
I do it for the guap. I stack my cheese and eat some cake. Oh, give it a stage and let me go. If I ain't the greatest, then I know I'm getting close. My circle call me Soup, hey, but you can call me Gold. I'm a legend in the city, hey, but you already know. They try to take my place, but they ain't got what it takes. I heard they coming for my head, I guess I sit here and wait. They want smoke behind my back, but then they friendly to my face. Trying to swerve up in my lane, but you better know your place. Ooh, staying focused, making moves. All my money looking sad, all the faces blue. I'm trying to run a checkup like the one that's on my shoe. Lately I've been feeling like the boy can never lose. Ooh, so
And it just like that. Yo, so that's Superman. Now let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's get to the cookies, bro. Oh, Act 30, you're from Vegas. Okay, Act 30's from Vegas. That's my own stomping grounds, bro. I used to live in Summerlin. So, yo, that's what's up, man. Yo, that's what's up, man. Yo, Vegas, what's up? Vegas, stand up. That's what's up. So that was Superman, Mr. Mainstream, and that was his 16 in the same challenge that ATX Cypher's doing. So if you are anybody else that are participating in that challenge, send me the MP3 or MP4A to teamfootage74@gmail.com. Send me any music that you do, and I will play it right here for everybody to hear.
I
We are
almost got
live.
cricket wireless internet, bro.
That's my man, Actor D. Hey, now, how do you pronounce your name, bro? I've been killing it. I lost you.
I think Actor is correct. Probably. I don't know.
Actor D, like Actor D. What's good?
Was that the
So
guy
he-
that said he had Wendy's internet or something like that?
Yeah. He said he bought his internet from Wendy's.
He's like, I don't even
So-
have McDonald's internet. I have Wendy's internet.
We got Wendy's.
Actually, you've been saying
What happened? His internet's breaking up.
you're saying my name.
I'm saying. Okay, so it sounds like I guess I'm saying it right. Okay, turn up.
Wendy's
That's
internet.
what's up.
Got that
He got that Wendy's
bro.
internet.
Cricket
All right. So you're breaking up badly, so it's kind of hard for us to decipher what you're saying.
Bro, honestly.
Thank you. What happened?
Might as well just give up, man. The internet's not working.
I know.
Forfeit. Throw in the
Forfeit.
towel. Throw in the towel on the Wendy's internet.
Yes.
He sounds like a Decepticon, man.
Absolutely. Well, while he's working on that, see, when we could hear him, we hear him nice and loud. He's loud and clear when we can hear him, but then it's really bad. So
Yeah.
hopefully we get that resolved here in a second.
I'm gonna try to leave and see if I can flip my camera horizontally. I don't know. There's no
All right.
options.
Hang on, I'm
But-
being asked to do something really quickly. Y'all bear with me for a second. Chat amongst yourselves and be sure and plug each other in. I still got other people trying to log in. I'll be right back. Y'all bear with me. I got father duties to do real quick. Hang in there, y'all. Chop it up in the chats. Superman, get in on here, man. I'll be right back. Right back.
trying to join the chat log to see what's going on. Oh, is this chat right here? Someone said Decepticon. I'm gonna get some good bars from both me and ATX Cypher. Yeah, it's not like Decepticon, bro. So I'm about to do Twitch stream, just waiting for my cousin's kid to go to sleep, and then I'm gonna draw. I'm working on a Octane. I think it's called an Octane. I've been working on this. Such a small screen. Okay, let's see. Just left the video. Hey, Minneapolis. Okay. So I'm trying to learn how to use this. I'm seeing the chat log now. I just figured that out. Got the designers on. That's what's up, bro. Yeah. So I specialize in doing portrait edits. Similar to what Chi World does. I do like tracing edits and stuff, but kind of got my own style. Want to go horizontally with the video. I actually just bought a tripod and it only goes horizontally, so I'm on my vertical one right now. So where's everyone from? Is anyone in the chat right now? Oh, dang it, I don't have the Wi-Fi login. Oh, share password, there you go. Nice, I just shared the password with myself. Leftovers.
We still in the building.
Yeah,
What's goody?
I was I was trying to respond to the chat, but then no one chatted, and then I'm like, I don't know what to say, and then I was.
Are you able to see the chat?
Yeah, I can see it. How do you see
So
if there's viewers?
it should say on the top. Right now, it looks like it says I have 4 eyes watching, but then again, I've got people watching from Facebook. I've got
Right.
the numbers fluctuating on Facebook, so I'm linking that way, and then I don't see who's watching on YouTube. So I'm streaming on YouTube right now, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch right now. The only one that I'm not using is Instagram because Instagram keeps cutting me off. And Act30
Oh, okay.
is saying that he's broke his volume again. So and
So do you
ATX
just?
Cipher thinks that you're reading earlier chats. All right, so sorry about that. Let's get because
Oh,
I
I
want to.
was.
Yeah, he
Oh,
thinks you're
okay,
reading.
now I see. I see them pop up.
Yeah,
Oh, I see how it works. I was reading from the bottom instead of the top, I think.
yeah.
My
So
bad. I'm learning how to use this.
it's like a Zoom. It's almost like a Zoom stream. This is how it's set up, so you can do it many different ways.
Oh, okay.
The way I was doing it before was I ended up doing it through what is that?
Discord.
OBS.
Oh, OBS.
I was using
Yeah.
OBS to stream, and it was a whole thing. It was like a whole. It was too much to keep up with. So I found this platform, and it's been working for me. I love it, and I've been able to make things happen here. So
Yeah, my cousin
that's
does. My cousin does OBS for streaming, and then he uses Discord to join people. But then he does like gaming, so then he has to use like Xbox or whatever.
yeah. Um. Okay, so that was Superman, Mr. Mainstream. So let's get right on into it, and then we're going to interview with Pow Boom Pop, the Minnesota Mountain Man graphic designer. Let's go. All right, so this is ATX Cipher 16, and let's figure out what that looks like.
Unsuccessful people don't have hate. You better ask somebody. Everybody. Yeah, Cypher, 16 form. Yeah. Blico blank. Look, a lot of people want to rap, but way too scared to risk it. The other half just sound like trash. Your rap too simplistic. Who am I to judge, Your Honor? Spit a cipher, turn a scholar. See these mainstream machines, they gon' read my Sarah Connor. Yeah, I ran through the syllabus. Take notes, I know you feeling this. They popped a pill, but lack the skill. But cipher, you just limitless. I do the thing. Popped up on these rappers, now they mad, they don't know who to blame. I put that panties down in a booty tang. I am what I am. You can call it what you want it. When I say I am the best, that's anything but hyperbolic. Cypher writing, he be on it. Nothing like him, let's be honest. Boy say fucking dope and only deliver what was promised. To the game, I bring some solace. Put my aim on any novice. They want one more chance, but this ain't Big Papa Wallace. This my warning shot. You give a fuck, bless who in my city high. I bless him with these bars. Yo, I'm a Cypher synagogue.
So one thing for sure is they're not rapping on the same beat. So that's different. I thought they were rapping on the same beat. Now, it didn't occur to me that the thing I heard on Facebook wasn't the same beat as Superman. So y'all let me know who y'all think rocked it. I'm gonna play it again. Excuse me. I'm gonna play it again.
Yeah.
This is Superman,
Just
Mr.
gonna show my
Mainstream.
quick.
This is Superman, Mr. Mainstream. And then I'm gonna play ATX Cipher again. So let's listen. It's just a 16. That's all it is. Y'all let me know who killed it. It's all the same producer. So just let me know who did what. This is just me creating conversation. REDD says, yeah, man. Superman says it's fire. REDD says they both ate, bro. I'm trying to tell you, this is the talent that I'm seeing in town. Okay, go to bed, Kay. Love you. Love you, Daddy.
Hi, people.
Hi, world. Hey, Pow, we lost you, Pow Boom Pop.
Pow? Pow?
Yes, one of the graphic. Remember one of Chiro's friends? Let's run it back. Okay, go to bed, boy. Yeah, every minute that you're late, bro. Here we go.
So let's go. I've been in and out of city, I've been in and out of state. I'm just doing what I gotta do to put food on a plate. I'ma do it for the ops, man. I love to see them hate. I'ma do it for the guap. I stack my cheese and eat some cake. Give me the stage and let me go. If I ain't the greatest, then I know I'm getting close. My circle call me Soup, hey, but you can call me Gold. I'm a legend of the city, hey, but you already know. They try to take my place, but they ain't got what it takes. I heard they coming for my head, I guess I sit here and wait. They want smoke behind my back, but then they friendly to my face. Trying to swerve up in my lane, but you better know your place. Ooh, staying focused, making moves. All my money looking sad, all the faces blue. I'm trying to run a checkup like the one that's on my shoe. Lately I've been feeling like the boy can never lose. Ooh, so
That's Superman would never lose. And now ATX Cypher with, what is it called? Cypher, what's your thing called again? 16 bars entry. Cyphers, we're gonna call it Cypher 16. So this is Cypher 16. Let's go.
yeah, Cypher 16 form. Yeah. Go blind. Look, a lot of people wanna rap, but way too scared to risk it. The other half just sound like trash. Your rap too simplistic. Who am I to judge, Your Honor? Spit a cipher, turn scholar. See these mainstream machines think on me, my Sarah Connor. Yeah, I rap through the syllabus. Take notes, I know you feeling this. They popped a pill, but lack the skill. But cipher, he just legless. I do the thing. Pops up on these rappers, now they mad, they don't know who to blame. I put that panties down in a booty tag. I am what I am. You can call it what you want it. When I say I am the best, that's anything but hyperbolic. Cypher right, he be on it. Nothing like him, let's be honest. Boy said he fucking dope and only deliver what was promised. To the game, I bring some solace. Through my aim on any novice. And I want more chance, but this ain't Big Papa Wallace. This my warning shot. You give a fuck, let's swim my city high. I bless him with these bars. Go blind. Cypher synagogue.
That's live. Yo, I think these hey, I'm glad I don't have to vote. Oh, no, I don't got to vote. What the fuck you mean? No, I ain't got to vote. I ain't got to do shit to sit here and make y'all goddamn vote. I ain't voting shit. That's on y'all. I put the challenge out to y'all. Vote. Vote or die. Nunes, where you at? Pow boom pop. Pow boom pop, where you at? Cypher says he voting super. Oh, you so sweet. No, bro, that's not how it works. You can't vote. You gotta be nonpartisan, man. We gotta let the public decide. We gotta let the public. You cannot get involved. I know you want to. Soup, I know you want to too. Y'all gotta just sit back and let the public decide. Okay, now Red, you can't do that though. You gotta pick a side. That damn. There you over there. They both. Hey, they both. Now you can't vote. You can't. Hey man, no, we can't have no lukewarm Christians, bro. No lukewarm. Red, no lukewarm, man. You gotta pick a damn side, bro. The challenge is out though. Now you over there talking about, hey man, hey, all I'm saying, he like, man, hey man, I like, hey, them my boy. Nah, but this ain't no boys. Who killed it? This ain't no boys, bro. Who killed it, fam? Let's go, turn up, and we'll play it again. No, Superman, that's not how it's working. You know, I remember that the next time to Houston, Texas, you know what I'm saying, when they lose another game by 1 point or something, hey, let them win. Let them have. They ain't won a game yet this year. No, that's not how it works. We don't give a damn about that. The challenge is, who do y'all think rocks? Man, you can't decide. ATX, you can't decide, and me, I just put it on the table, so I can't. I'm non-biased. I gotta be non-biased. Red, you gotta pick a side, man. Unc, what you think? You gotta pick a side though. Who y'all think? There's $1,000 on the line. Yeah, I know they both killed, man. See, y'all ain't right, man. I don't know, man. This ain't about. We can't be politically correct on this. We're not having that conversation. It's not happening. Uh, so in the meantime, take your time and voting. I'm gonna play the song again. You ain't got to vote right now. I'm gonna play them again, so that you can kind of get more of a feel for the different tracks. They're only 16s. Um, yeah, that's true. That is true, though. And that's why I was saying I wish that it was the same beat because then it would have been an easier challenge of who killed it. But because they're riding on different beats, the flows are different. Um, and so you're right. I thought that's how I feel. I'll put in my little piece, but I'm not voting. That's how I felt. I felt like Superman's beat was more like, yo, man, come in the woo. It was more muscular. It was more buff, right? And then Cyphers was just smoking weed. Yo, man, we just chilling. He riding and whipping around with the blunt in his hand. You know what I'm saying? And he's so chill. The cops see him smoking and driving. They don't even fuck with him, man. That dude is way too cool, man. We can't fuck with him. Let him ride. Let him live. That's the kind of energy I got. But the challenge still stands. You got to pick. You got to pick.
Yeah,
You
I
got
just
to pick.
won't do a mic unless you want me to try another.
So, in the meantime, I am joined by my
I guess
man
it's
Pal,
it's gonna be
Boom,
on
Pop.
Xbox, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I can just do a headset.
We got the Minnesota
I
Mountain
almost
Man
packed it actually.
in the
They
building.
just randomly
As soon as he's ready to join us here, Mr. Boom Pop,
Am I on?
you are on, and we
Okay,
hear
I
you.
don't see my camera on.
You're on.
Who's this? You said? Oh, yeah, you got that.
It shows on like the little screen below, but then not on like the main screen. I don't know. You can see me though? Hello?
Yes, sir. We see you and we hear you.
Oh, okay.
So you're live. Show us some of your work and tell us your backstory.
Okay.
You are on. This is You Got the Floor, Mr. Pal Boom Pop. We calling you the Minnesota Mountain Man. How about that? Because I like that man. I like that man beard.
That sounds right. So yeah, I just work with a lot of influencers, bands and musicians and stuff. I'm working on an edit right now of these guys. They're called Games We Play. Let's see if I can
Yeah, we see it. It's clear. We can see it.
see that.
Yeah,
So
that's
I do
nice.
edits. I do edits. I just take photos and then I illustrate them. So this was the original photo.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's
That's
cool,
the
bro.
original photo, and then when I mute that layer, this is the illustration.
That is cool.
Sorry, it's hard to like hold
No,
up.
that's cool. We see it.
I don't have
What's
my other tripod to show like a
Yeah,
better
no, that's
angle,
fine.
so.
What platform are you on? What is that? Is that Clip Studio Paint or what are you on?
I just use Adobe Draw right now.
Adobe Draw? Okay.
I have
Yeah.
Procreate, but like I don't know. Adobe Draw is just simpler for me, and I really like the color palette with it,
Uh-huh.
like the color wheel essentially.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, like that one kid was saying in the group chat, he was like talking about color palettes and stuff, and I was like, yeah, I just like using the color wheel in Adobe Draw a lot because it's just simple for me. Like I'll take the color wheel and then I'll just like do like a triangle thing.
Yeah.
I'll do like a process where like if I pick one color, then I'll rotate it to find like the complementary color. So if you like make it into like a triangle thing, you know.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
That's how I find my complementary colors. So I would like to make like a video about that too, but mixing complementary colors with like monochromatic color scale is like something that I've been like working on for a while. So that's kind of what I specialize in. But
Awesome.
yeah,
Awesome.
and then just like working with really good photos too. I don't do a lot of selfies and stuff. I try to do like really professional grade photography, like photos and stuff. So, you know, but these guys had a really good photo to work with, so it was nice. But yeah, other than
Awesome.
that, I do merch designs for influencers. I've worked with a few YouTubers and stuff like that. Um, Working on a few different merch designs right now. Some I've worked with some people from reality shows like The Voice and America's Got Talent right now. A few people from
Yeah.
America's Got Talent. Um,
That's awesome, bro. That is
I have a
badass.
I have a friend that was an American Idol, but he didn't make it. But I might do some of his art. Like he was featured on that show, so it's kind of interesting. It's like working with America's Got Talent and then The Voice, and now I just need American Idol, and then I'll have like all the like main shows or whatever, you know. But like that's cool because like I've always been a fan of those shows and stuff too. So it's
Right.
nice when you're a fan of stuff to be able to do stuff for those things. But yeah,
Facts.
I do logo design and stuff like that. I got my own merch that I've been working on for a while.
Do you have anything for people to
So,
look at? Do you have anything for us to see? Any of your merch? Like, see how I got my merch on? I'm
well,
wearing my merch, and
yeah,
this is something
I just put out a piece recently.
and I work out.
Same dude, you gotta work out. That's how you
Yeah.
keep a clear mind. Um,
Yeah.
Man, this is kind of blurry because I saved it from the website, but
What's this tablet you're using? Oh yeah, yeah. That's that
this
thing you
is
posted on the in the group chat. Yeah, that
yeah,
shit's
this is an
sick, man. I like that.
iPad.
I like that design though.
This
Yeah.
is Yep, this is the thing I posted in the
Yeah,
group
I
chat.
saw that. Yeah, I
It's
remember that. Mm-hmm.
it's kind of hard to see, but if you go to powboompop.com, you can see it. Um, but yeah, it's just let me see if I can get like a blown up version of it.
Okay. While you're doing
This is
that,
just
let's
showing.
welcome Artsy Amari, our California girl. Amari, what's goody? How you doing? Can you hear us?
Hi. Yes, I can. I'm at work, so I can't talk much.
Okay. So we're not gonna get to see no artwork tonight, huh? You're kind of just showing love.
Yeah, just showing love.
Okay. So shout out to
Mhm.
Artsy Amari, young lady from California. I had the pleasure of meeting on one of our previous lives back with Chi World a long time ago. Chi World and I built this. Actually, I was doing this for a long time. Like I said before, when I was doing it, a couple of my friends had passed away. It seemed like people were just dropping left and right. It knocked the wind out of me. And after one of our lives, me and Chi World talked for about 2 or so hours, man. We talked, we brought the sun up, me and him, and we just talked about this stuff. And he was like, man, you got a gift. In a way, the joke was, I felt like Chi World told me I talk too much in a nice way. He's like, you got a gift of talking. You could talk. And that was our inside joke. But he said, you got the voice for it, man. He said, don't ever quit. Don't give up. Keep doing it. And we talked about bringing a podcast together where I could get all the artists, not just music, but graphic designers and all, photographers, videographers, everybody like that in one place where we could just kind of make an art community. And it was hard for me to get the message out to everybody. So today, or way early today, this morning, I put together the group chat in Instagram where I could reach all the designers that I knew, all the people that were following me and I was following, and reaching out that community. And now you're on the platform with music artists as well. So now it's the digital artist and my music artists all on one platform. So everybody, I would like y'all to make y'all acquaintances. People are looking for cover art, just FYI, designs for merch and so on and so forth. And they've been blessing me. So, you know, I want to bless y'all with the opportunity to let them use y'all's work, and whatever y'all charge for whatever network, and do it like that for getting artwork out there. Artsy, I really wish I could see. I wish you could show your work because you do terrific work. Pow Boom Pop is showing some fantastic work as well. And there's a lot of other people on. I'm in the chat right now, as y'all see. I don't know if y'all can see. I'm in the chat and people are still trying to get on. So
Are they in the group chat too? Artsy.
Artsy Amari, yes, she's definitely in the group chat. She was the gal that me and She World had on, and she was kind of like co-hosting with us.
Okay, yeah. I
Yeah,
think I
yeah.
was there that night.
She was drawing like the Black Panther and all that. Yeah, fantastic artist.
Oh, that's
Young
awesome.
lady out in California, out Sacramento, I want to say, doing the thing, man. Hey, but she's at work right now, just showing love. So be sure and network in the chats, or they can hear you, Amari. So let them know who you are a little bit while Pa Boom Pop is looking up some of his other work. Let them know who you are. Drop your plugs so people can follow you and check out your artwork and everything. Go ahead.
Okay. You
Can
want me
Amari
to
hear me?
show?
Wait, is Amari still there? Amari, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm here. I don't want
Hey,
to talk too much. But yeah, I'm Amari. I'm a studio art major. Um, yeah, I do digital art, charcoal, oil pastel, the whole nine. And yeah, you can follow me at Artsy Amari. Artsy.amari with two eyes. Yeah.
that's awesome. I'm gonna type that into the comments here. Follow her at Artsy Amari, right? Make sure you can see you.
Yes.
So can you see that? You should be able to see the chat. Can you see the chat where it says follow at Artsy Amari?
No, I
There
don't
it is.
see it. Oh, yeah, I see.
So on the side, you can click the chat. It'll drop the chat bar down so you can see the different chats. I just put follow at Artsy Amari. Did I? Was there an underscore?
A period between Artsy and Amari.
Okay, let me try it again. Let's try that. There we go. So it's in the chats. Y'all be sure and follow her. She can't show work right now because she's at work. So, she's a double threat girl and over there just
She
doing it,
can't
man. I'm
show work because she's at work.
at work. Hey.
I
So
feel
all
that.
around, we working all around. So for any artist that's in here that's looking for new work and are tired of using me, I got Pow Boom Pop in here, the Minnesota Mountain Man. I got my Cali girl, Artsy Amari. We had what was his name? He said we said it right? But it was like Vector D or whatever. I can't tell if I was saying it right, but he's trying to get back in. He's the Vegas kid. He's from Vegas doing his thing. He's got some good work. He's the guy. Wait, no, is he the guy? I think he's the Actor D. I think he's the guy. I think that does
Actor D.
animation.
Was that
Is
the
he?
animation guy?
I think so. I'm not 100% sure. Let me double check. It might be
And I
him.
can go back and read the chat too.
Yeah, I think he's the animation guy.
Because he had that thing that he popped up with that little video.
Yes, and I saw that and I thought that was so dope. Like I'm trying to learn how to bring my art to work alive, live like that. So, but anyway,
Whoops.
shout out to all the people that are in the still in the chat. Cartoon Gumbo and of course Vector D and Pa Boom Pop, Artsy Amari. I had Art by Nation. He was on here, but we couldn't hear him or see him. I think his internet. He has bad internet. He's out in Jamaica, so shout out to Jamaica. Um, and the artists that we have on the music side, we got ATX Cypher in the building. We got Chris REDD Turner in the building. We got Superman, Mr. Mainstream, G Smith, the singing guy, the singing dude. That nickname came from this live. We were playing his music, and people were like, "Whoa, who's the singing dude? Like, what's up?" And that just kind of became a thing. So shout out to him. We got Unc, Richard Crowell in the building, Alicia, Burton, BK Burton in the building. We got Jamal uh in the building, aka Pops with Go Rogue podcast. So that's another podcast. These are my family, these are my people out here in Austin, Texas that I'm networked with. We had Nez the villain watching, but I don't know if he's still watching. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to get him on here. And of course, those of you that are tuning in, we are joined with Pow Boom Pop, the Minnesota Mountain Man, and my Cali girl, Artsy
Hashtag
Amari.
Minnesota Mountain.
The Minnesota Mountain Man. You look like that guy from that. What was that commercial where the guy is like, you got what do you got? This heresy. You got to shampoo your hair with a certain kind of, and he uses a certain soap as a man soap. You know what I'm saying?
My hair is wild today. I shampooed it today with Shea Moisture, which is like this natural stuff, and then like
Yeah,
I use Cantu hair product, which is like a natural stuff, but it doesn't hold your hair too much. So my
yeah.
hair is just like wild today.
Hey, that's all right. It's
I
it's
think
it's man
every
hair.
time I shampoo it, it gets crazy. I don't know.
Hey, I got an idea. So while we got Artsy Amari on here for just a second, we got a non-biased source. I didn't hear from you, Pow Boom Pop, but
What's that?
on those joints, what were your thoughts on your fellow Minnesota man, ATX Cipher on his 16 and Superman, Mr. Mainstream on the little competition that I'm doing? Who do you think knocked it out of the park?
I didn't. I don't know if I heard it good enough to give a good feedback on because I was having some connection problems. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, you were having connection issues. All right,
Yeah,
so
I was
well,
just
let's
trying to get my camera to go horizontally, and then I was disconnected and stuff. But
oh yeah, that's true. I saw when
I
you
think
posted in the chat.
while you were playing it, like I exited out, so I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. So let's bring it back.
I think it
I'm
was the
trying to
Superman that sounded good though.
oh, and by the way, there's no ER. It's A, no ER.
Oh,
Politically
Superman.
yes, Superman. Politically
Got
correct.
you.
A, no ER. Whoa, man. Can't go heavy ER on that, bro.
Can't go heavy here. That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a joke from season, I want to say season 2, maybe season 3, and it kind of stuck. So I designed a shirt that literally says it has a logo. I designed his logo and it says Superman with an A, no ER at the bottom of it. All right,
Oh
so
man.
we're gonna play ATX ciphers first, and then we're gonna play Superman's. Artsy Amari, feel free to chime in and let me know your thoughts when you have a second to kind of squeeze in your opinion.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
go
play it
without
back
further
again.
ado. Here we go. This is ATX Cypher.
Cypher, 16 form. Yeah. Blico blank. Look, a lot of people want to rap, but way too scared to risk it. The other half just sound like trash. Your rap too simplistic. Who am I to judge, Your Honor? Spit a cipher to a scholar. See these mainstream machines, they gon' meet my Sarah Connor. Yeah, I read through the syllabus. Take notes, I know you feeling this. They popped a pill, but lacked the skill. But cipher, he just limitless. I do the thing. Popped up on these rappers, now they mad, they don't know who to blame. I put that panties down, booty tag. I am what I am. You can call it what you want it. When I say I am the best, that's anything but hyperbolic. Cypher right, he be on it. Nothing like him, let's be honest. Boy said he fucking dope and only deliver what was promised. To the game, I bring some solace. Put my aim on any novice. They want one more chance, but this ain't Big Papa Wallace. This my warning shot. You give a fuck less who in my city hot. I bless him with these bars. Yo, Cypher synagogue. Unsuccessful people don't have hate. You better ask somebody. Everybody.
So the layback flow, that was ATX Cypher. This is Superman on deck. Here we go. Let's check and then let's get the feedback. Let's get the comments. I've seen the comments already. I really appreciate the comments so far. This is not a challenge that they're doing amongst each other. This is a challenge that they're doing with somebody else. There's a guy that's producing stuff and he's doing a 16 bars challenge. I think there's like money you could win, like $1,000 or something like that. I'm just trying to get a vote between friends who you think did what. So I'm kind of creating a little controversy here or whatever, but I can do that. It's my show and I'm the boss. And I'm the boss. All right, here we go. This is Superman. Soup.
So,
and the force is with me.
I'ma do it for the ops, man. I love to see him hate. I'ma do it for the guap. I stack my cheese and eat some cake. Give me the stage and let me go. If I ain't the greatest, then I know I'm getting close. I circle call me Soup, hey, but you can call me Gold. I'm a legend of the city, hey, but you already know. They try to take my place, but they ain't got what it takes. I heard they coming for my head. I guess I sit here and wait. They want smoke behind my back, but then they friendly to my face. Trying to swerve up in my name, bitch, you better know your place. Ooh, staying focused, making moves. All my money looking sad, all the faces blue. Trying to run a checkup like the one that's on my shoes. Lately I've been feeling like the boy can never lose. Ooh,
Yeah, to watch a stream, just go to Everybody Eats 74. The Twitch stream is Everyone Eats
Successful
74.
people don't have hate. You better ask somebody. Everybody.
All right, so y'all be sure and they both slapped to me, but I think that you know, I'm glad I don't have to vote. That's all I got to say. But feel free to let me know what y'all thought on that is. You know what I'm saying? Let me know where, where your heads are at. Shout out to that movement, man. To both of those. That's gonna be a tough one in voting for them in the actual competition. Amari said the second one. Okay, so Amari's Team Soup. All right, we got one for Team Soup. That's what's up.
Yeah, I think
Pop,
I
boom,
think
pop.
I think Superman, but like I don't know if it's just because I like his name so much or
That's fine.
I like the tagline. I like the tagline a lot at the beginning too,
Soup.
or the watermark or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Soup.
yeah. So yo, so Team Amari says she's rocking with Superman, and Pow Boom Pop says
Superman.
Superman. Me and Red, we on the fence, so we don't count. Oh, where you at? G Smith, he's on the fence. He shot it out. Said, hey man, they both killed it. Yeah. That's not how voting works, man. You got to pick a side, and I got the force strong, and the
You
force is
must
strong with
pick a
me.
side.
The force is strong with me. You see what's happening here? Pop boom pop. You see it? And the
Yeah,
force
I
is strong
saw
with
it.
me. You know what I'm saying? This ain't Luke
Sure.
Skywalker here, bro. I'm a Jedi. I'm a Sith-minded Jedi. I just want to let y'all know that. I'm Mace Windu's grandson. So, anyway, let me put my lightsaber away because I don't want people to feel threatened by me in my presence. So, we're joined by Miss Amari, Artsy Amari, out in California, young lady out there holding it down, doing the thing. I really wish we could see her work, but we will get a chance to hopefully on the next podcast, which will be Wednesday. We got Pow Boom Pop, who's got some more work to show us. So, did you find what you were looking for to show us?
Yeah, I had to like I had it as a PNG image and then so I had to load it onto a
Oh, that's
background.
the deal for the merch.
Yeah, so this was the design for the merch that I just put out.
Nice. Y'all
Like
see
a
that?
better view of it.
What art style is that? I'm getting kind of like a combination of anime and something else kind of mixed, like if something and something
Yeah,
else had a baby.
I'm super inspired by 1000, which is just essentially pop art.
Yeah,
And then
you can see that.
It's got some Japanese influences because it's a Japanese ice princess, and
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called exactly, but yeah,
What's
it's got I
what's the
got some
what's the inspiration behind it? What's the motivation? Like,
um it technically was supposed to be a collab, but so I just used it. Me and my friend were working on it, so it's just a piece that me and my friend were working on essentially.
okay,
And I was
okay,
just working on it. A few people had ideas, and then we threw them together, and I just made this one. And it was
nice.
just I randomly wanted to put some koi fish in a design, and so I
Uh-huh.
threw that in there. And then like I like doing I was kind of on a wave of doing like putting cats into everything,
Yeah.
just because it's just random. But yeah, so I don't know. It's just a collection of that, and then I did a design probably like 3 years ago, I think, for this clothing line called Forbidden 13 Clothing, and I did like a tree design with some cats and stuff. So it's kind of influenced from that piece that I did too. Um, so yeah, like
Nice.
the dude had the idea to do the ice princess, the Japanese ice princess, and then I kind of just threw in elements of what I wanted to do. And then
Okay.
my friend that kind of inspired more of the collage stuff that I started working on. He wanted like band T-shirt stuff, like Hot Topic type of stuff. So I kind of took that idea of what he wanted, and
Uh-huh.
I made like this huge I made this huge collage with like a bunch of details that had like Buddha on it,
Yeah.
and smoking a bong with like a let's see if I can find that piece
Yeah. Can we
too.
see that, bro? That'd be yeah.
Yeah. It's
Turn up.
wild. It's wild. It's like super detailed. And yeah, I got it right here. Let's see. I'll just have to flip it vertically, but try to show you a closer view. And if you guys want to see a better view of stuff, just go on my Instagram, Pow Boom Pop. But yeah, this has got like a
That's
Buddha smoking a bong with like a Ouija board. It's pretty wild. It's really different from what I usually do, but I challenged myself to do that.
yeah. That's what it's all about. That's the art, man. That's the art life, man. You
It's
know what I
got a
mean?
it's got a mix of a bunch of weird stuff, but
So Unc says sweet, and REDD says that's live. Yeah, you got a pretty interesting art style. And the reason I was saying the anime part was I was thinking more Pokemon type anime with that one cat on the first one. That you know
yeah,
the weird cat that they have that's with the two twins that have the R on their shirts or on their jackets,
yeah,
whatever.
yep,
Yeah, that kind of reminded me of that cat character in that first picture that you showed me with that's on your merch. That's awesome. So, and what was the motivation behind the Buddha smoking the bong thing? The spirit trying to reach. So he's on a Ouija board. So he's a spirit creature trying to reach other spirits. That's interesting.
yeah. It's pretty wild. It was just like my friend wanted to do a Ouija board because it was I think one of his songs was called Ouija or something like that.
All right, Unc,
And
we see you.
he's called Moonlit. So then he had me put like a wolf in the background howling at the moon,
Yeah,
and then I kind of added in a lot of the other stuff like the Buddha and stuff. And then he wanted a Ouija board, and then yeah, I don't know. I just kept adding different elements to it. I
bro,
added
that
some
is
snakes and
badass.
stuff. Like he's doing some weird like curse thing. I don't know. It's pretty wild. Like I said, it's really different from what I do, but
Yeah. No, but
I
that's
kind of had
awesome,
like
man. That's amazing.
I had a
That's
Christian
awesome work.
upbringing, so it's kind of different. I never really
Hey,
showed my
it is
parents.
bro. Stop.
That's what's up. Hey, we're joined by Vin Arts. Mark Vin Arts, what is good, baby?
Oh, my
Welcome to the
cousin just
podcast.
dropped my Instagram too.
Yes, I saw the Instagram. I also told him to follow you at Pow Boom Pop. So I
Right.
added you. So I know you don't like people to at me. Don't at me. But
Don't
but
at me. You can at me.
yeah. So we got Vin Arts in the building. Vin Arts, can you hear us?
Yeah, sure.
What's up? Where are you calling in from, Vin Arts? Talk to the world.
Okay. I'm from Laptop and
You're from where?
India.
India. Thank you, Vin Arts. That's all. So I wanted people to understand that when I'm telling people that I'm talking to people around the world and all over the country, that I'm serious with that. I'm telling y'all, man, there's a family. This is my family. Vin Arts, I believe you were 12, right? Or are you, how old are you now?
I'm 13 now.
You're 13 now. Okay, so you were 12 when I met you. 13. And you should see the art. So when we're done with Pow Boom Pop, Vinart, do you have any work to show us that you would like to show everybody live
So,
on this podcast?
can I stream, please? Streaming. Can I stream?
All you have to do is turn your camera on. You are streaming. You are live. The world is seeing you right now.
Yeah, but oh, share screen option. Yeah, I can show you my Falcon one.
Okay, but wait a second. Hold on a second. Let's finish with Pow Boom Pop, and then I'll get you. So get your work lined up, and then you have to turn your
Okay,
camera on.
okay, no problem, no problem. Just ping me.
Yeah, yeah. And then but then you have to turn your camera on so we can see you, so we can see your art. Okay, we can hear you, but we can't see you. So turn your camera on so we can see you. Okay, when you're ready. Pop Boom Pop has the floor. When he's through, then we'll get with you. Okay, is that okay?
Yeah, no. Yeah,
Okay,
it's okay.
cool, awesome, man. I'm telling you, look, 13-year-old kids in India, around the world, man. Yo, we influence, man. People, you gotta understand, as artists, we are the biggest platform on the planet, whether it's music, art, like paintings. Like Amari, Artsy Amari, who's on her, says she does pastels and charcoal drawings and all. Man, that is amazing work. I've seen her work. I am biased. I've seen her work. Pop Boom Pop, I believe you've seen some of her work. I've seen Vin Art's work out in India. Little kid, young man in India doing the thing. Listen, we all over the world. We're doing the thing. Music, acting, all that stuff, man. We influence the world. So I'm trying to build this community so we can influence the world. Everybody eats. That's our new religion. I'm creating a new religion called Everybody Eats. I'm celebrating everybody. We are only as strong as our weakest link in this platform. Daryl, Mr. D, what's up? Talk about support system. That man right there, Mr. D, is in the building. Shout out Mr. D, y'all. Shout out to Mr. D, Daryl, Mr. D in the building. We got Artsy Amari in the building. Y'all follow her on Instagram at artsy.amarii. We got Pow Boom Pop, the Minnesota Mountain Man, in the building. His stuff is in the link. We got Vin Arts 4, my young friend, my young man from India. He's going to show us some work here in a minute. So let's continue with Pow Boom Pop on the floor, and then we'll get to that treat here in a minute. Pow, go ahead with what you got.
I got a lot of I do back to like my origin story, I guess.
Yeah.
I kind of started out by just going on a Facebook group, and I got into like grime edits and stuff. I picked up this iPad, and just through music and stuff like that, I got into grime edits. So I used to specialize. Let me look at the thing. I used to do a lot of grime edits. So this is one of my grime edits.
Nice.
This is one of my most recent grime edits. That's kind of what connected me, I guess, to Chi World, because he does grimes and stuff.
Yes, he does a lot of grime, yeah.
In that community.
Who was that for? Was that particularly for a customer, or was that just something you were just kind of doing?
This was actually for a podcast. So yeah, this was for a client. And
nice.
This guy was on, I think it was called Modern Family. He's a comedian. His name is Skylar.
Modern
Stone.
Family, the TV show?
I think it's called Modern Family or something. Yeah.
With Al Bundy, the guy that played Al Bundy in it?
I think so.
Yeah, and my sweetheart, Sofia Vergara. I met her in person. I met her at Bali Total Fitness in California back in 1998. She had to have been 27 years old then. She's like 50 something now. I was 24 when I met her. So yeah, man. And she kissed my shirt and signed it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wait a second. I said that wrong. It was Raising Hope. Why did I say Modern Family? I'm sorry.
I don't know. Amari's laughing at me. I see you laughing over there, Amari. Why you laughing at me, girl? That ain't right.
He's on that movie Waiting too.
Waiting? Okay, Waiting, Ryan Reynolds, yeah. Ryan Reynolds film. Okay.
Yep.
That's cool, bro. Wow, that's dope, man.
I thought it was Modern Family. I had to go back to.
Because you're thinking of Sofia Vergara. It's okay.
Yeah.
She's hot. Yep. She's like 60 and she's still hot. No, I'm kidding. She's like 52 or something. Mr. D says that the work is dope. That's dope that you did that story and everything. And he gave you 200%. So Superman says, Mr. Mainstream says he'll be on shortly. Uh-oh. Is that a threat? He's going to come in. You can't come on here, Superman, be trying to coerce votes, man. You got, you know what I'm saying? This is free, open voting. So you can't come in here and be muscling votes. But so far, it's 2, as far as open votes, I think it's 2-0. Amari and Pow Boom Pop says they vote for you. Me and Red and G Smith are on the fence.
I'm coming in a few minutes. Actually, I got some work.
Bernard, who do you vote for? Did he say Superman? I thought I heard Superman.
Superman.
We lost him. We lost Vin Arts real quick. I think he said Superman. If he did say Superman, then that's 3-0. So
are they saying that's dope to the artwork?
Yeah, it's dope to also the story. You said that you were doing artwork for the guy that played on Waiting and stuff. I had to correct myself.
Yeah. I don't know. but yeah, he was on Waiting, and he's connected to a lot of like comedians. He does mostly stand up and stuff now, but
Nice.
um, like I did a flyer design for him back in the day, and it had like Jamie Kennedy on it, and it had Anthony Jeselnik and stuff like that.
Hmm.
So that was a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
That
Well,
was pretty
Jamie
funny.
Kennedy hasn't been a big deal for a few years. I don't know what's happened to him. I don't.
Yeah,
He kind of disappeared. So when you say his name, man, that's old school.
yeah.
Man.
Some of the old school
So
comedians
you've
were
been
on
doing
that
this.
lineup.
You've been doing this for a minute. Then you've been drawing for some time.
Well, that show was back, um,
We're talking early two
probably
thousands.
three. That was no, it was only 3 or 4 years ago. But he just did like a stand-up special. It was like a charity event thing. So I
Oh,
did like a
okay.
flyer for that. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah, that's dope. Shit, that's awesome. I wish I could land a gig like that. That'd be dope, man.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, man. What else you got? What else you got for us?
Let me see.
I'm trying to get you to keep showing us more work so Artsy Amari can get
Yeah.
home and show us some of her work.
Right.
Superman Mr. Mainstream is in the building.
Um, this is a logo I just did. It's called the 715 Army.
Yeah.
This is for my friend. His name is July. If you look up his music on Spotify, it's called July. He's popping off right now on TikTok and stuff like that. So
July.
that's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, July or July the Guinea. It's like his tag is called July the Guinea on Instagram, but literally if you look up July on Spotify. So that one's pretty cool. And of course I got more edits and stuff.
Bro, that is awesome.
I do like little profile pictures. Let me see if I can delete this chat thing. I do profile pictures. So this guy was on TJH TV
Yeah.
on YouTube. They got like 500,000 followers, but now he's rebranding. He's doing his own stuff. So
Yeah, I like that. That's cool. You could see that definitely on a t-shirt or a hat or something for sure, for sure. Who else is in the chat? What's going on in the chat here?
Little profile picture. Also, sometimes people use my edits and stuff for like their profile pictures on their YouTubes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I did one for Blake Rozier. He's up and coming on YouTube. See if I can. So yeah, you see like it's gonna be kind of small, but just like
Yeah.
like YouTube pages like this.
Yeah.
See, I did that little thumbnail that's on there.
I see the little guy with the glasses, the little redhead with the glasses. Blake
Yeah.
Rozier. Nice.
And then he kind of matched it up with his banner and stuff. I would like to do more banners and stuff for YouTube, but I gotta find a way in on that.
Right.
Right. I did one. I'm doing one right now, but
Oh, Mr. D wants to ask you a question. Sure, shoot. What's the question, Mr. D?
yeah. What's the question?
What's the question? You're gonna have to type it in, or you're gonna have to click the link and get in on the live. There's the link.
Yeah. Sorry if there's any questions. Just let me know because it's hard to read the chat and then go back to the screen to see.
No, that's right. I got the chats. I'll cover the chats for you, so you don't have to stress. But Mr. D, go ahead and ask your question. What do you got? Superman, how you doing? What influenced him to draw, and what's the longest a drawing has ever took him to draw? What's the longest time it's ever taken you to make a drawing?
Um, what influenced me to draw? It's a good question. I used to be like into like a lot of Nickelodeon cartoons and stuff. Um, man, that's a good question. I think yeah. I mean like when I was a kid, I just wanted to be a cartoon artist. So, I think just cartoons and stuff made me want to draw and get into art. And then
Yep.
I used to watch like this art show on PBS a lot of times. Um, yeah, just cartoons, I guess. Oh, and then just like I was always into music, so like album art and stuff was like always a big play on it.
Yeah.
So I always wanting to do album artwork and like going to
Lot, lot,
shows and
lot,
stuff in
lot of cover
arts
art, lot of
design.
cover art and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, like there's an artist called Dan Mumford that I was really inspired by. Like my art's not like similar to his at all, but um he's one of my biggest influences. His work's like super detailed, but he
Mm-hmm.
does a lot of stuff that's like for metal bands and stuff like that, but
Right.
I don't really listen to as much metal as I used to, but music like that.
Were you more of like in the dead metal, or what kind of metal were you? Just
Um
any kind of metal?
I was more influenced just like metalcore, like hardcore metal, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like a lot of post hardcore to be honest, but then I kind of got into some hardcore and stuff too.
Right, right. And the other question was, what was the longest it
Oh,
ever took you to draw?
um so I think that piece that I showed you with the Buddha and the Ouija board, that one took me pretty much probably over 8 hours straight that I was working on it.
Yeah.
Most of my pieces are pretty like quick because they're just edits and stuff. So, but yeah, that I think 8 hours is probably like the max amount of time span that I've spent like straight on one
Yeah.
piece.
Yeah.
So
And that's an excellent question. That's a fantastic question because I tell a lot of people that, with the way I price my artwork, it's very cheap considering the time that I put in to design. A lot of people don't believe me when I tell them that it takes between 6, 8, sometimes 10 hours to draw a piece of because remember, you're
yeah, dude,
selling your brand, and if you
it's
screw
a
up,
big shift. Yeah,
a lot of times people are so judgy that you make, they're on to the next person. So yeah, So he says 8 hours. That's a work shift.
yeah.
LOL.
I
Facts.
actually want to start making a series of like the
Ah,
reality of an artist and just showing stuff that I go through as an
love you.
artist. Um, like when someone is like, "Hey, I want to pay you $25 on a design," and like that's not a problem. I think for starting out artists, if you want to work from home, if you have equipment that that you already have or whatever.
Yeah.
But when you're spending money on like a monthly fee of like Adobe Creative Cloud now that you have to
Yep.
pay when you have
Yep.
your equipment. When someone wants you to design something specific where you need like certain images, like stock images or whatever, if they want a
Yeah.
custom font or something, if you
Yep.
have to pay for the font, you have to pay for the image. And then
Yep.
added on that, you got like your daily expenses of your gas. Like for me, I go to the coffee shop and I work, so I need money for gas. I need money for coffee. Like I pay monthly for my Spotify I listen to, like the software I use, the
Yep.
equipment. And that's not just. And then you have to eat, like everybody eats, right? You got
You
to
gotta eat.
eat.
You
Like
gotta
when I
eat.
go into when I go into town and I go to work on a project, I got to go to the gym and then I got to eat and then I need coffee, I need gas. Like there's like I need water, I need everything. So one day I spent like on a minimum of like $28 just like for a daily expense, which was nothing, and I didn't even eat that day, and that
Yeah.
wasn't including everything else.
Yeah. I get it.
How much
No,
it
people.
costs
It's
for
it's
my
a
rent
business.
and
It's a business and it's work. I mean, That what I tell people, and a lot of people don't want to hear, but it's facts. I mean, you go into a restaurant, you're not going to sit down, tell them what you want to eat, and then get up. You got to pay for it. You know what I mean? You want
Yeah.
them to cook the food a certain way. They go out of your way, and then you don't want to tip. You want extra from them, but you won't tip and stuff like that. Like people that think like that it doesn't work, man. That's what causes problems. If people can respect the work that goes in, especially if you're asking for specific things, if you're being particular about things, that's extra work. It's not just saying,
Yeah.
"Hey, draw me something." I draw you something, and I charge you $40 for it or whatever. You're asking me for a specific thing. You want a specific scene. You want a specific this or that. You're asking for specific particulars. Yeah, that's gonna cost. I mean, you know what I mean? You want extra, you gotta be willing to pay for extra. So I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you brought up that point. Excellent question for Daryl, Mr. D. Shout out to that, man. Also, wake up. We are joined by Superman, Mr. Mainstream in the building. So, Pow Boom Pop, you actually have an opportunity to talk to Superman, who is the second half of this cipher battle that I put together. Superman, speak up, say something. Soup, can you hear me?
Man, now it's not letting me scroll up.
Can Soup, can you hear me?
I guess I can see it on Twitch though.
Where is Superman? Superman. Hello.
If he can hear us, then just leave the chat and then reload the URL again to whatever
His internet,
browser.
Here he goes. His internet's really low, so it's probably why. Soup. Yeah, we got you. Can we see your face? Introduce yourself, Soup. These are I got Artsy Amari, and I got Pow Boom Pop. I finally made the connect with my digital art world. We have a lot of other artists that are trying to get in. Oh, you driving? Oh, okay. Well, so this is Pow Boom Pop, and then we got Artsy. She's also at work. These are two terrific artists that I have gotten to know with my boy Chi World on the live that we were doing with him. So now everybody's here on this platform. And so we've got artists of many different kinds. We've got music artists and digital design artists, graphic design artists on here. So yeah, go ahead and make acquaintance. What's up, man? Tell us a little bit about yourself, Soup. And be nice, because the force is strong with me. I like this thing. I'm so childish. I'm a big Star Wars head, in case you can't tell. Soup, you still with us?
Hold on.
I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is work by Artsy.
You hear me?
This is work by Artsy Amari. See this, guys? This is in the chat. This is the stuff that she's doing. So she's at work. So I'm going to show you guys some of that work that way. Who else do we got on here?
Man, I need to charge my devices.
Soup.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I hear you now. Okay, I'm not sure whose art this is, but this was pretty interesting, I thought. Can y'all see that? Is this your work, pal? Whose is this?
There's a kid that was that just drew that today, and then I'm doing a collab with him, I guess.
Oh wait, that's Act 30 from Vegas, the Vegas kid.
It's
Act 30.
No, it's Art by Nation.
Oh, is it? Oh, Art by Nation. Jamaica.
Is that the Money Baby thing?
Yeah, the Money Baby thing. Yes.
Yeah, that's Art by Nation. How do you say it?
And this is the animation art that my boy is doing. This shit is so sick. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. These are the artists I know around the world. This is animation art, bro. He drew this and animated it. And tell me you ain't seen cartoons like this on Netflix. Not to be too particular, there's one called Fast and the Furious that kind of has this art style. This shit is so sick, bro. Look at this. Is that badass or what?
Dude, that's so cool.
This is so freaking cool, man.
Yeah, dude, I almost had an opportunity to do a music video, and like, I really want to link up with an animation artist.
I'm saying. Amari says that's dope. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Like you can't make that stuff up, bro. Okay. Mr. D says the red G-Wagon, fire. Yeah, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. These are real artists that I'm connected with. I was blessed to meet these people from all over the world. And man, you seen I shown some of Artsy Amari, her stuff. You seen Pow Boom Pop? I got him on here. Vin Art, he's like that little. He was 12 when I met him. He's 13 now, from India, little kid in India. I'm trying to get him back on here, but I think I lost him, or he probably had to go to bed. I don't know. I don't know what time it is in India. But Vin Art, very talented kid, man. It's so sick, man. This artwork is sick.
I think it's
So
morning. Apparently, it's morning in India.
is it morning in India? Okay, probably.
Yeah.
So
So what was
go ahead.
happening is my Bluetooth was trying to connect to my AirPods and my car at the same time, and that's why you couldn't hear me. I was sitting there trying to
Bluetooth
fuck with the whole
problems,
time.
huh?
It wouldn't let me turn it off of the car and then put it on my AirPods so I could drive and talk like that. But and then it doesn't work over the Bluetooth in the car because it's streaming off of the website and it's trying to use the mic at the same time. And so it was like coming across the screen as like use hands free to accept the call, and then I'd hit accept on it, and it pop up my phone number, and then y'all couldn't hear me, but I could hear you. It was
Okay.
stupid.
Yeah, it's a whole thing, man.
Yeah, while driving home from work, whatever.
So Mr. D asked me a question. Mo, what age did you start drawing and who influenced you? I've been drawing my whole life. In fact, I used to get in trouble for it. Growing up in the islands, I used to doodle. I would always be doodling and I'd just get carried away. Like for me, I never had an idea of what I was gonna draw. I would look at a blank piece of paper and I could already see what was there. And I would just draw what I saw on a blank piece of paper with my mind. Weird. And I would I would use back in the day, we used to cover our books with like brown paper bags. And then I would just draw on all that. I've got people that still see my stuff today from middle school back in the 80s. You know what I mean? I would just draw stuff. Yeah, I would just doodle. And so I was influenced by Charlie Brown, by Charles M. Schultz, the guy that drew Calvin and Hobbes, and Davis, the guy that drew Garfield. That was my influence. Plus, I was also interested in like Archie, the what's that? Archie and Jughead, that Riverdale cartoon comics. And so those are my influences. So I've been drawing for over 40 years, bro. Just freehand. Always freehand. I never learned to technically draw. I was always free spirit. Whatever I see, whatever you give me energy, like a lot of art that I've done for people like Superman or anybody, they tell me what they want. I have to talk to you to feel your energy, and then I draw based on what you tell me. I give you a rough idea, and then you keep talking me through it till we get to the finished product, and then you're like, bro, this is it. So that's kind of how I work. So good question. Appreciate that, man. Superman, can you introduce yourself to Pow Boom Pop and Amari and them? Go ahead.
Yeah. So I go by I go by Superman, Mr. Mainstream. With an A, no ER, as we learned earlier tonight. I've been doing music for quite a while now. I've been in Austin doing music on the scene and the music scene in Austin since 2011. I got quite a few songs out. I got new stuff I'm working on. I'm all over iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, all that stuff. But it's going to be under Superman, Mr. Mainstream. The name is at the bottom of the little screen there. And you can find me on any kind of platform underneath that. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, all that. It's under that name. So you can type it in Google. It should pull up everything of mine. Man, turn your brights off, bro. But yeah, man, I've been doing this for quite a while, and
Yep.
it's been fun, and I've been working on new stuff, and I'm very fortunate to have my own studio at home now, and so I've been able to do a lot of stuff from home instead of having to book sessions and all that. So that's been nice, you know.
Facts. Also, just FYI, Soup, Pa Boom Pop and Artsy Amari have both picked you in the challenge.
I heard, and I appreciate that.
And they're both on here. You're actually live with them right now. Artsy Amari's at work, and Pa Boom Pop is here. I think she's gonna join us in a little bit. She's got a little bit left to go on work, and then she's gonna, because you remember California is 2 hours behind us, so she's got a little bit to go, and then she's gonna get off. Daryl Mr. D says 40 years, huh? I just turned 40. LOL. Longer than I've been on this earth. He says, "What up, Superman?" It's Superman with an A, no ER. You ain't been paying attention in class, Mr. D. And then he said, "Soup's been grinding." Yeah, Soup been grinding, bro. So
facts, man.
We also think that there might be a third vote for you, Soup. Vin Art, my 13-year-old protege out there in India doing his thing. I think he voted for you, and then we lost his signal. So I'm trying to get him back on here. I don't know if he has school or what, and probably had to go.
I definitely appreciate it, man. I like both of them. I like both the verses, to be honest with you, brother. They're both fire. ATX came with his own lane, his own style. He picked his beat, and that beat fit him. You know what I mean? And my beat fit me. You know what I mean? So it's just that, like I said earlier in the comments, man. It was two great verses, two different styles, and I feel like they both were good. You know what I mean? And I really fuck with ATX. ATX Cypher, and I really did like his 16 he put on there, and he actually dropped his first. You know what I mean? Because I knew about the competition because the dude hit me up, and then I found out the guy that hit me up about the competition and wanted me to get involved with it. He's a little brother of one of my friends I've known for like 15 years, and so I was like, well, shit, I'll get on one. And then I saw Cypher drop his, and I was like, well, fuck, I got to get mine done. So I got mine done, and right now, we're the only two that have actually submitted anything to the competition. Really? Everybody else has been talking about doing it, but nobody else has done it. So it's kind of crazy, you know what I mean? But it just shows the work ethic. You know what I mean? It shows who wants to go out there and get it. And if you're passionate about it, bro, you'll make time. You know what I mean? There's 24 hours in a day. Facts. You only need 6 to 8 hours of sleep. The rest of the day, you got to work.
So here's the thing, man. Yo, that's badass. I didn't even know that Cypher dropped his first. I was under the impression. Well, I think it's because I got yours first, so I'm under the impression that you dropped first. But okay, so Superman, we got a question for you, Soup.
Yo.
Who influenced you to do music, and what was the toughest song you wrote that made you say, "Man, this is a hard track"? I want to say 620 Flow, but that's just me. But go ahead.
So
who influenced you?
So the influence for music, honestly, bro, this is gonna sound funny as fuck, but
don't you dare say Paul Wall.
Nah, Will Smith.
Will Smith?
Yeah.
Wow. I did not expect that.
Back in elementary school, the only albums I was really allowed to listen to, because my mom, she did her thing with parenting and all that, and kept me away from too many cuss words and everything like like that in music or whatever. But I bought, or my mom bought me Will Smith's album, and or CD, whatever you want to call it, and I used to listen to that all the time, bro. I knew that whole CD front to back. I knew every single word, and then I would write out every word of that song, right? And then I started writing my own music to whatever song he I was listening to at that moment in time, right? And so from elementary school, that's what kind of influenced me. Then as I got older, obviously my taste in music, because I discovered there was more out there, because we didn't have access to everything like that on iTunes and everything, all this internet access that everybody has now.
Well,
But
who you telling? Who you telling? I still remember when pagers was a big thing.
yeah,
And the only people that had pagers were doctors back in the day. Yeah, I
facts.
remember, bro. Wait, yeah, there's like some fossil fuel going on over here on my
Nah,
Go
but
ahead.
oh shit, I gotta go to fucking HEB. What the fuck? So yeah, I mean Will Smith, bro, and that's kind of what started it. You know what I mean? And then of
That's
course
crazy.
I started getting into the Houston music because I'm from Houston, and so
Yeah.
I started getting into Slim Thug, Chamillionaire, of course Paul Wall, who else? Scarface, Zero, Trey, stuff like that. You know what I mean? And so I really started getting into it during that little era. The Kappa parties and stuff like that, Kappa beach parties and everything like that. So I
Right.
just a lot of my sound, my delivery and stuff is gonna have a Houston base to it because that's where I'm from. And so for the next question, um, yeah, bro, 620 flow is probably one of my favorite ones that I have done as of lately.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I had some ones I was like, oh yeah, this is it. And then of
I
course,
mean,
you always,
the list is long though. I mean, we got Lonely at the Top.
yeah, bro.
I mean,
There's so many, but like
yeah,
I really feel like the newest one I just completed yesterday, which I did. I sent you the final version of it after I finished
yes.
mixing all of it. Uh, yeah, 620 flow, man, and it. I don't know. I just something about it. I like the way the beat feels.
Well,
I like.
I got the sample. Let's let them decide. Here we go. This is the
Okay.
sample, y'all. Y'all listen, and then you see for yourself what y'all think. And let me know in the comments. Comment to me, whether private chat or whatever. Comment to me and let me know your thoughts. This is the sample. This is the snippet, the teaser. Here we go.
Yeah.
Unsuccessful people don't have hate. You better ask somebody. Everybody. Uh, so. Oh, I like how that track sounds. Yeah, I pull up with something you only talk about. Yeah. I've seen some shit that we don't talk about. Fuck with a team, then you can walk it out. Then we gon' find out what you talking about. Water dripping off the chain, busting down the rain. Get you touch across some states with one call. Yeah, I got some range. I'm still that cocky motherfucker. Now ain't shit changed. You already know where I'm from, the way I grip the grain. I'm on these haters' minds like a fitting hat. Getting where you fit in at. You got some bars, but where's your rhythm at? That beat kinda fire, guess I give them that. Lot of fakes claim they real, boy, but where'd you get your slither at? Ooh, you gon' feel this like a heartbreak. I keep it real just like my boss say. You ever need me, I'ma call away. I've been burned before, I had to put my heart away. You gon' feel this like a heartbreak. I keep it real just like my boss say. You ever need me, I'ma call away. I've been burned before, I had to put my heart away.
Yo. So that's the teaser, man. So hey, let me know what's good, Mr. D. Where you at? Amari, you in the building? How boom pop? You're
What's up?
seemingly a fan of Mr. Superman, Mr. Mainstream.
Yeah, I
So
like it. I'm vibing with it, man.
right?
I just gave you a follow on Instagram too, so
Yeah, I just saw that it popped up, but if I go click on it, it'll kick me off the live.
I
Oh
feel
yeah.
that, dude. I always have stuff popping up. I had to turn my notifications back on for some marketing stuff that I do, and now my stuff is popping up all the time.
Thanks, Amari. Appreciate that. Amari said good
Yeah.
stuff.
Yes, she did. She said that. So y'all can see the personal chats, the private chats. That's live. Thank you. That answered that question. Mr. D says fire track. That Tom's Diner sample, tough. Okay, Soup.
Facts, bro. Facts, bro.
How does it feel to work in your own studio or to walk in your own studio? Well, let's hear it.
I mean, bro, there's nothing like it, man. Like whenever I get that feeling, I want to do something. I don't have to wait. You know what I mean? I just will go walk into the studio, at my house or whatever, lay whatever down, lay whatever I want to down on the track, and then take my time on mixing and master. Really like it because when you gotta wait to like get everything together for it, you know, you lose that energy behind it. And I really feel like music is really big on energy. If you
Yeah.
lose that energy, you lose some part of the substance of the song or the feeling, or you lose the vibe, or you might have meant to deliver something a different way, but
Yeah.
then by the time you get to it, you deliver it some other way that you didn't mean for it to happen like that, and then it doesn't sound the way you thought it would. And then plus I can
If
take my
if
time.
if I might interject, real quick though, I gotta say I do notice that your mixes are very clean though. If I gotta say so myself, I mean, being a producer myself, people that listen to my type of music I produce, I've made beats for you. Your mixes are very clean though. If I gotta say, I've had a lot of people spend a lot of money on editing and production. They go to a studio and they pay a person because they got a big old extravagant studio, and their mixes are still muddy or too bassy, too loud. But a lot of your
Right.
mix is pretty clean, if I say so myself, from what I've been playing and what I've heard. So I think you're doing. I think you're on the right track. And that's not to knock anybody. I'm just saying you're just
I
starting out with this, and your stuff is pretty clean. It sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it's definitely appreciated. I've been working on that. I'm not an engineer by trade. You know what I mean? I would just record and somebody else would do it, and that's whatever. But I just recently started learning how to do my own mixing and mastering just by watching YouTube and downloading presets and all kinds of stuff. And that's kind of where I picked it up at. And I'm just trying to do. The less money I got to spend, the more I can put towards my promotions, and invest in myself instead of paying for somebody else's dream. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nice.
So this is art by this is a friend of mine named Knees, and this is their artwork. Look at this, man.
That's
And
dope.
so that's
Yeah, I just
that.
saw that in the group chat.
And it was inspired by this picture here. So art by Knees. We lost Artsy Amari. Let me see what's up.
Sorry, there's a lot of noise. I'm up here at HEB. I had to swing by here real quick.
Here we go. Um, Knees says the purple shirt and the background clashes with each other. I don't know. I wasn't bothered by it. I wasn't bothered by it. What are y'all's thoughts on that picture that you seen? Pow. What did you think? Did you feel like
um, I think the skin tone's a little bit too dark. If they added maybe, I think they would tone down the skin a little bit.
okay? Now
Also
boom Pow says,
utilizing like a light source too, just like for highlights. I think adding like a highlight, even if they don't want to like tone down the skin. I would try to find a light source because you got your light source coming from the right side of it.
mm-hmm.
Like whenever I did art, I always did. You just kind of make like a cone, of like if a light's gonna come in from the
Yeah.
right side.
That's been, hey, I'm not gonna lie, that's been kind of my problem. Getting the skin tone and everything right was never my problem. I don't know
Yeah,
why. I understand the concept of the shading. I just don't understand why I can't. When I think about it, I get confused. I can't do it. But if I'm just going with the flow, I get it. And sometimes I look at my work, I'm like, how did I do it? And I don't remember. I need to really grasp the concept of of the shading. That's my area.
yeah.
Everybody has their Achilles heel. I think
I
that might
think
be my deal.
I think like developing your own techniques for shading is important too because like a lot of times people will critique me based on my shading and stuff, but
Yeah.
like I kind of had like a style of doing shading where it was more like childlike. Um, it was just something I was influenced by of how I used to like coloring books and stuff. Like my sister used to teach me how to do stuff, and
Right.
so I kind of applied that. But then, um, the more I've progressed and stuff, I've tried to complicate the highlights and the shading a little bit more, where it looks more like the photo, but I want it to be more like surrealistic and like cartoony still.
Mm-hmm.
So You know, there's no
So
right or wrong way of making art, but
right.
you know, if you want to reach something that's more realistic, then there's definitely techniques to it. But
Yeah.
you know, whatever your style is, I think in this case, it's just the fact that it's a little bit too dark because if you want to match it to the actual photo, the photo is really lit up more.
Yeah.
But if that's what they're going for, more of an eerie, grim look, then you know the lighting it works all right.
Okay, so to answer Artsy Amari says she agrees, and Nee says sure thing. Let me work on those things. Any other suggestions?
I think the orange background is kind of a harsh color because it kind of draws your eye in. Um, my art teacher always taught me to create a vocal point of your art. If you want to create the main character in that style in that illustration to kind of draw your attention to that main character,
Yeah.
the first thing I see is orange, but that's my perspective. You know,
Let me take a look. Let me see.
it's
I'm
really
not sure.
whatever you're trying to create in the vibe, but
Yeah.
that's my perspective. You know,
I
I
was
really like the
drawn.
use of the color on the bottom.
Yeah.
The color on the bottom is really good. Um,
I like the purples and I like the bubblegum pink. The orange
yeah,
is in the back. I do see that. Oh, we got
I would
Vinarts back
almost
in the building.
I would almost just take the same color pink that's on the the foreground, and just put that in the background.
Right,
Cause
right,
like I
right.
don't know, that's see like that's my opinion. I think you never can really go wrong with monochromatic color scales, but
Yeah.
um, I
You're
think
more on continuity, I think, is what you're saying, right? Because you see the scheme with the purple top with the
yeah,
pink bottom, and then she's got the bubblegum pink on the bed, and then she got the purple drapes, kind of like the dark blue purple drapes
yeah,
going on in the background. But then that orange just comes out of nowhere. But
Hey,
I
can y'all
and I
also
still hear
think
me?
I think a
yeah,
lot of times
we still hear you.
if you ever want to create really neutral art, minimizing color is a really important thing to do because if you ever have a client that wants like some album artwork or something like that, and then you wanted to translate it to like a print or something, minimalizing color is a really useful tactic, I think,
But
in
I think the
design.
art's good. I mean, if
Yeah,
you
the
want to
art
tone
and the composition is really good.
really good, yeah. Here's some more work by him, by the way. This is knees, y'all. Look at that. Can y'all see that?
Yeah, it's
It's a
dope.
little it's a little blurry. Hang on, let me get my camera to focus. There we go. There we go. Look at that. I think the color scheme on this. So orange seems to be his thing. I see kind of the orange thing happening. It seems to be a theme. That might be his favorite color, but I think that
Right.
this is dope work. I think. Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
You know, and it's art is subjective too. You know, you never can be right
Yeah.
or wrong.
I
Um,
think I like it. I like that. I think that's pretty dope, man. But just to make an introduction, so I have, ladies and gentlemen, I promised that I would talk to him. We lost him for a second. Let's take a minute to acknowledge. We have Vin Art. We have Vin Arts 4, a
Back in the
12 year,
game, baby.
13-year-old from India who's also a fantastic artist. Vin Art, can you turn your camera on so we can see your work and see you
I
and
can
talk
get
to you a
off
little
of
bit?
those things here.
I can't turn camera on because I'm on laptop, and I can share the screen by the way.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So Vin Art, this is Vin Art's work right here. This is a 13-year-old boy, just turned 13. Look at this work here. Look at this, y'all. Y'all see this? This is something he's working on, and it looks like he looks like he's Illustrator Gang. That's my boy, Vin Art 4, ladies and gentlemen, 13 years old from India. We in here. We are in
Illustrated
the
gang will be in the chat.
yes, nice. And he looks like he's working on the Avenger. I don't want to say Hawkeye. I want to say Falcon. I think it is.
It's Falcon. It's Falcon
Yes,
from Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
yes. I see you. I'm very proud of you. This is excellent work. What else do you have to show on the people? Do you want to tell the people your name and where you're from, and tell us about yourself a little bit so they know you?
I'm Vinayak. I'm from India. And I like to draw. That's it.
You broke up a little bit. You were saying you're Vinart. You're from India, and they know you're 13. You're a young man in the. You're also part of the Illustrator gang. Illustrator gang, stand up. I see you procreate, but that's all right. Illustrator gang in the building. Let's go. Turn up.
Yeah, yeah. Ma'am, just wait for a minute. I'm opening my work. Actually, my laptop is kind of lagging, so.
Okay. So he has a lot of good artwork. I've seen a lot of his work. As soon as we can have, I think he was saying that he didn't have much time on here, but I wanted to give him an opportunity to show some of his work. So if you could, whatever you could show us would be awesome. And tell the people where they can find you. Or I can also tag you at, matter of fact, let me tag you here. Follow him. He's 13, y'all. 13 from India. We worldwide for this. I'm not playing. We are worldwide.
Started drawing like just like hand sketches on
I didn't hear that. You broke up. No, I can't see your screen. I can't see it. Soup, you still in the building?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, we got you. We got Artsy Amari.
Man.
She's back in the building. Everybody's in here. So what I'm doing is Artsy was smart. I like what Artsy did. She showed some of her work in the chat, and I was able to put it to the screen so you guys could see it. I thought that was intelligent. This is Knees again. So I'm beginning to think that the theme developing here is Knees. Like orange is his favorite color. Here we go again. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
That is fantastic. It's a little blurry. We lost you, Vin Arts. There we go. I try to get my camera to focus on my finger, and then it'll focus again. Come on, focus. Here we go. I don't know if y'all can see that, but so yeah, I thought that was genius what she did there in I think it's dope work, but I do see the points that y'all talking about toning up stuff, toning back on some colors. Pow Boom Pop suggested kind of desaturating a little bit to kind of make it. I like it. I like when colors pop, but I also like when you got that desaturated look because it looks more vintage. And I like vintage style. So that's just me. But then again, we're all subjective to our own taste. So Mr. D said, that's a blessing, bro. Keep it going. Facts. You don't want to just put out anything. You want it just right. I respect that 100. I believe that might have been to when he was asking me my question. I appreciate that. Daryl, Mr. D, if you ever need a guy that's supportive, that guy's supportive. Vin Arts, where you at? Oh, snap.
Hey, I can
Archie
see. I can
says,
see
y'all
those
got me wanting to
comments too
step
now.
up my game. Is that true? What's that? Which
The comments and
comments?
stuff. The one from Mr. D, I can see that's a blessing, bro. Keep it up.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I don't know where that's coming from. That's Facebook, so I can see Facebook comments
Yeah, that's
on here.
yes.
That's dope.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it's like accumulation of
So look, Catan 4Z, he just typed in from Twitch. So Twitch is popping in. Vin Arts is back. Here we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, it was some network issue, man. There's too much
Uh-oh.
information.
Here we go. This is a
Another one.
13-year-old boy. Look at this. This is up Amari's alley with the charcoal and pencil scratch. Come on, man. Look, bro, this is art, man. Talk to us, Vin Art. What you got, baby? Talk to me.
It's Bucky from Captain America Civil War.
Yo, shout out Vin
Oh, that's
Art,
dope.
y'all. Shout out to Vin Art, man. Yo, we got kids in India. This is all the way in India. Oh, you better ask somebody. We got Callie in the building. We got Artsy Amari calling from Sacramento, California. I need my man Argel from Delaware. And we got Pow Boom Pop from Minnesota in the building. We got Texas in the building. Bro, we are in here. India in the building. Come on. What else you got, Vinart? Show us, man. Talk your shit, Vinart. Show us your work, Vinart. Let's go. Show us your work. Y'all think I'm playing around on this podcast, man. I'm worldwide with this. I'm serious with this, man. I've been so influenced by these people. I wanted to show these people off for a long time. It was so hard for me to get these people on here. Now they're on here, and now you can see what I've been talking about, bro. You know what I mean? I love showing off other people. I love it. Something about it. It's not about me. I love it being about y'all. I love it. What else we got? Illustrator gang, stand up. Let's go. That also includes Adobe Draw, by the way. Pow boom pop.
Yeah, man, that's a something I never tackled as Illustrator. Like
Mhm.
I was working on Photoshop for a logo today, and I was like, I wish I knew how to do Illustrator because it would be so much easier to do the stuff that I was doing.
But you're not far off the mark. Adobe Draw is not that far away from Illustrator. It's not that far. It's really
Yeah.
easy. So there's a question for you, Pow Boom Pop. How did y'all come up with y'all's names? Entertainer name, Pow Boom Pop, fire artwork.
So I'm inspired by Roy Lichtenstein, and he has a piece called Wham, which is an onomatopoeia.
Uh-huh.
And I used to have a name called Volcano Wonder, and I had to rebrand because I got shadow banned really bad on Instagram. So I was just
Really?
trying to figure out, yeah, I was just trying to figure out a name, and I was inspired by Roy Lichtenstein, and yeah, I don't know, just like comic books and um,
Oh, from like when they
pow
punch
boom
when
pop.
they punch each other. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Yeah.
dope. Shout
it's
out
just
to
kind of a
Amari.
combination. It's
Shout
kind
out
of
to
a
Amari.
combination of comic book sounds and inspired by the piece Wham by Roy
Yeah.
Lichtenstein, which is a pop artist, and then Childish Gambino, the onomatopoeia.
Right.
So,
Yeah, Childish
yeah,
Yeah.
Gambino. I love him. He's a really good.
Onomatopoeia.
He's a
yeah,
really good
yeah.
young. He's a
Yep.
really good young Lando Calrissian. I love him. But shout out to Mari. She says I was Illustrator gang for a year and left for Procreate. So I love Procreate because I love the brushes that it has. I love the way you can draw, how it makes the stuff look real with the shading and all the stuff. To me, Procreate is if Photoshop, if you know, because I started out with Photoshop. I started doing logos and everything. It's not easy. It's harder on Photoshop than it is on Illustrator and anything else. But Procreate to me is a hyped up version of if Clip Studio Paint and Photoshop had a baby. That's what Procreate is, with
Nice.
badass paintbrushes, badass. I mean, just and I definitely am going to get into Procreate for sure. I want to try it. I want to check it out. So shout out to Mari on
Yeah,
that. Y'all see the comment.
I feel like Procreate kind of just like specializes in a lot of like textured brushes.
Texture, yeah.
I feel like I never got to using it. I have it, but I never got to really using it because I do a lot of flat vector work that doesn't really require for like blending with brushes and stuff.
Right.
Um,
Okay.
like I thought about like trying to get into concept art and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Um, but like that stuff is super detailed.
Yeah. Facts.
Like
I mean, because
I
remember,
think
it's
what
part of storytelling too. It's
yeah,
storytelling art. That's why.
I think what killed my energy on like ever doing blended brushes and concept art is I was in this group called Level Up, and it was like strictly like concept art where it's just a lot of background designs. I think some of them are for kind of like video games and stuff, like a lot of stuff that's inspired by video games and stuff like that. But
Right.
it was called Level Up. It was this Facebook group, and I was just trying to get into doing background designs, and I was just doing stuff on Photoshop. I watched this tutorial, and you just use the cursor tool to kind of
Right.
create shapes of like mountains and stuff. And I took a scene from I don't know what it was. I think it was somewhere in Arizona or something. I don't know. And I did like this shape of a mountain or whatever it was, and just using the cursor tool and then just using some like monochromatic color scales like purple and I did like lighter shades of purple and then darker shades of purple where it came to the foreground. And so
Uh-huh.
I used a lot of stuff that I learned from this video and I thought it was pretty cool. And then I shared it to this level up group and everyone was like bashing on it. So I took like a 180 on like concept art. I was just like, oh, it's too hard for me. But back then I didn't have like a drawing tablet and stuff. So I've always had like problems getting into like having a drawing tablet, and I would use a mouse and stuff on Photoshop.
By the way,
But
while we're listening, by the way, while we're listening to Pow Boom Pop, notice on the screen here, Vin Art, 13-year-old kid showing his artwork. That don't fail to take a look at this. We can multitask
Yeah.
on this. We're listening to Pow Boom Pop and we're checking out the artwork. Everybody that's tuning in, man, shout out to everybody that's tuning in though, man. From all over, man. Like I said, I'm streaming on Twitch. The only place I'm not streaming now is Instagram because they keep cutting me off. Let me see what
that's
else we
right.
got.
And
I think
to
we
uh
shared
to
we
to
shared on
answer
our
to answer
Instagrams
Mr.
too.
D's question,
This is Artsy Amari.
what's up?
Actually, these are my incomplete works that I used to work on.
That's dope.
Yeah. If that's incomplete, man,
Y'all
I
still
can't
hear
wait
me?
to see what. Yeah, we hear you. Yeah, we hear you, Soup.
All
Soup.
right, bet.
Yeah, we hear you. If that's incomplete, then I can't
Yeah.
wait to
All
see
right.
what the finish. Hey, what are you saying about Mr. D, Soup?
Oh, he was asking about the artist name. I was gonna answer that question because I just saw it on the chat. He asked about. He said, "What about me?" Or "What about you, Soup? How'd you come up with your entertainer name? Especially spelling it soup up, man."
Oh, I see. Shout out, Mr. D.
Yeah.
Pow boom.
Yeah.
That came from high
Okay.
school.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so my name came from high school because I was pretty good at football back in the day, and I was really strong and this and that, and then my childhood hero was Superman, and so to put a different spin on it to kind of give it I guess an urban type feel to it, I put the A instead of the ER, and then Mr. Mainstream came from one of the labels I was with, Street Monopoly Records. One of the producer for that label I was with, he said, "Man, you putting out a lot of mainstream stuff. All right, Mr. Mainstream." And so it just kind of stuck. And so
Nice.
that's how it came to be, Superman, Mr. Mainstream.
Speaking of superheroes, Ben Arts here seems to be that seems to be kind of a theme happening. We got Marvel,
I see it.
DC stuff going on everywhere.
Yeah, I love Marvel and DC.
Oh,
Man. Sorry.
that's that new Batman, isn't it? The new one that's coming out.
Oh, I want to see that because Batman gets to be a little more violent.
Yeah, Batman
Yeah.
2021.
This Batman's not
Yeah.
giving no F's. So, Superman, how do you feel about all
Not
this
a single
depiction?
one.
Is that the what is the is
Yeah,
the dude from the Batman? Is that the guy from Twilight or whatever?
yeah. It's him,
Is that the
Pattinson.
new Batman?
Yes,
Yeah.
Robert Pattinson and
Robert
Yeah,
Pattinson.
Robert
Yeah.
Pattinson.
I love
Yeah.
Pattinson.
And that Batman,
It's gonna be crazy.
I saw the trailer. He ain't giving no fucks. Like he just lost his best friend. The Joker died because Batman and Joker. If you read the
I
story,
remember
they have a sick, twisted relationship. Like they really need. Like Batman, no matter how many times he beats up the Joker and locks him up, he needs the Joker. Like the Joker validates him, and I don't know why, but I think if you really read the story, he was the guy that killed his parents, if I remember right.
Yep.
And I think that that's the only thing he has of his parents left. So to kill him would completely eliminate Batman's parents, like Bruce Wayne parent. That's the only piece of them he has left. It's the irony of it. And that's just my understanding from the reading. If you feel free to let me know y'all's thoughts. Mr. D says that's dope. So so
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's just kind of came up. That's what stuck.
that.
Yeah.
So here I am.
I'm gonna get off of here. If anyone wants to stay connected with me, feel free to follow me on Instagram. It's just Pow Boom Pop. And
Pow Boom Pop.
Stay connected. If you guys
I got you.
follow me or whatever, I'll give you a shout out or something. DM me or whatever you want to do if you want to stay connected.
And of course, you're going to be on. We're going to have you on more times to showcase a lot more of your art. You've got fantastic art.
Thank you so
And
much,
I'm
man.
just Oh no, thank you for even pulling up. For everybody that pulls up, this is what this is for. This community. We've met a lot of people. We've seen the music side and the, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my photographer people. I know a lot of people. I'm trying to get people that are in photography and videography to get on here and showcase a lot of their little teaser trailers and stuff like that. It's a work in
Yeah.
progress. We're gonna get the family together, but I'm really happy to have you on here. I remember how I met you. Actually we met Chi World pretty much the same day. You actually were interviewed by him first, and then I was interviewed after, and then that
Oh
kind
wow.
of yeah. So that's how I met you, and we stayed very close. And so we're trying to get Chi World back in here. He's been really busy doing his thing,
Yeah, I've
but he
been
said,
trying to get him. I've been trying to get him to join a stream too on Twitch,
yeah,
and he said
yeah,
he wants to get back onto Twitch too. So, yeah, I definitely think more artists and stuff should connect through streams and doing Twitch and whatnot. I'm gonna eventually do my own Twitch. I'm going on a Twitch with my cousin tonight for his video
nice,
game stream, and then I'm gonna
yeah,
draw an Octane. So, um,
okay,
yeah, definitely keep me connected and I I
definitely.
I share the same vision, so I'm definitely on board for
Your
anything if you.
family, bro. So you're always welcome to get on here, showcase your art, talk about
Yeah,
whatever, man, whatever's going on. This is the platform. This is what I'm trying to do. And I'm so glad. And remember, you read the
yeah.
shirt, right? No
If I can
egos.
ever, if I can ever get some of my art groups to join in too, that'd be cool if we could all
Oh
connect that
yeah.
way. I got a
Bro.
lot of pop art and like stuff like that
Yeah.
in my group. I mean, my group right now, I kind of just have like a few people that are pretty loyal. It's
Yeah.
hard to keep people on group chats a lot of times, especially
Right.
when people post constantly. But um, there's definitely a way of keeping them together. I think like live interaction is important to be able to like
Yeah.
talk to people too, and then like combining. I like the idea of combining the group chat too. But
We need that validation, man, and it keeps
yeah,
us going. It motivates us. It keeps us going, and I'm happy to offer that. And like I said,
I
you get the feedback in there. We're gonna do some competitions here pretty soon. If I can get my way, I'm working on trying to get some sponsorships where I could get competition and people could win cash prizes for their artwork. Man, that shit would be fantastic. I'm trying to work on that. Chi World, I feel bad because he's supposed to be co-hosting this with me, and I haven't been able to get that put together
Yeah,
just
where is Chi Sensei?
so. What'd you say?
Chi Sensei. If you watch
all
anime,
right,
you will know
man.
the meaning of
I'll catch
sensei.
you later.
All right, Pal Boo. We'll see you on the next one, man. Love you, brother, man.
Pleasure, man. Thank you
Anytime.
so much for letting me be a part of this opportunity.
You got it, bro. Have fun on your Twitch. What were you saying,
Hey,
Vinart?
um, if you watch anime, you will know the meaning of sensei. I said, where is Chi Sensei?
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I watch anime. This is work by Artsy. Look at that.
Damn.
Artsy Amari.
Yeah,
Y'all think I'm
Wow.
playing around, bro? Y'all think I'm playing
that's
around? I know
dope.
people, man. I know folks,
That's
bro.
dope.
This is yo,
Thank you. Thank you.
this is talent, bro. Look at this skill, bro. And Amari's only 19.
Damn. Blending levels
How old are
gone.
you, Amari? 18, 19?
I'm 19. I turned 20 in a couple days.
Oh, well, happy birthday coming up. That's that art, bro. That's Procreate Gang, by the way. So yeah. Oh, Vin Art, you gotta go. I'm happy to have you on here, man. Thanks for being on here,
Yeah.
Vin Arts,
So
man.
you
We
gotta
gotta
go.
do. Yeah, well, he's 13. He's got school and things to do, but I mean, it's yeah. So, but you see what I'm saying? 13-year-old boy on here, man, hanging. He got me double checking I'm sharpening pencils right now. Y'all don't see I'm down here sharpening pencils. Hey, he gonna have me back to my sketchboard, bro. Hey, man, hold up, wait a minute. And he's doing that artwork. A lot of people, they've turned away from a lot of that. Amari does that the sketching and the charcoal drawing. That's fantastic artwork. If you know how to really do that, that is fantastic. And Procreate also provides brushes that do that type of stuff. They have brushes that you can do the charcoal grunge type of drawing, and bro, it's fantastic stuff, man. And I really want to get into that
Yeah.
Procreate. I think there's a lot of tools that they have that if Adobe Illustrator had those brushes and that capability, Adobe Illustrator will be the number one, I think, hands down drawing platform. No argument. I'm telling you. Let's get to the comments. So,
Yeah.
what position did you play in football? He said they got a love-hate relationship. Yeah, Batman and the Joker. And then he goes, fire Amari. I like that.
Yeah.
Fire, 100%. Amari, you're a beast, man. I've been telling you that though, girl. We met Amari. Chiro wasn't letting Amari
Nice.
go. She was gonna stay. If it meant getting me off co-hosting, Amari was gonna stay on the show. In fact, I stepped down a couple times. She knows it's true. I had to step off the podcast, and she was on
Nah,
there.
it was a good experience though.
Oh, it
But
was. Yo,
thank you.
it's all love.
Mr.
But
D,
she
I
got way
played
more stuff.
I played defensive tackle and defensive end. That was my position in football.
You ain't play middle linebacker.
No, but for my position, I was ranked top 10% in the nation when I was doing the Nike combines at U of H and all that stuff back in 2006.
That's what's up.
I was all right. I was decent, you know.
He was okay. You know what I'm saying?
So I
We're
fucked my knee up.
gonna take a minute to jam out some of these local artists here, man. I got Red that was in the building. I don't know if REDD is still in the building. If you in here, let me know. But this is one of his old joints I played from season 2 on the podcast. This is called the Pac One. He was influenced by Tupac. So if you listen to some of his wordplay, this is old school, one of his joints. Let's play it. Let's see what's happening real quick. REDD, bro. Chris Turner, man. Shout him out.
Humble but chosen. REDD. You already know y'all with the realest. Check sick bitch to your thing, bro. You can picture me rolling champagne, the pill to live and die in LA. Hollywood in the hills, so many tears to mama. Lord knows it ain't easy. Heavy in the game when you getting money. I'ma ride on my enemies when I get free. All eyes on me, you can bury me a G. You haven't got a ghetto, only God can judge me. Street fame made changes why they turn on me. You ain't never had a friend like me that palm first. Remember, pour out liquor when your homie in the hearse.
So, man, I can't see your face.
It's time to hit him up. A fair exchange happy on my mind.
I just got to the house. I'm gonna get inside and stuff and get situated. I'm gonna stay on the live though.
You hear a thug mention, let's check out time, baby. Can you get away? I'd rather be a hen, high GG, hey. They don't give a fuck about us. Illuminati, high till I die, and we sipping Hennessy from the cradle to the grave. Stay true, we still ballin'. Worldwide, my fingers dumping and running. They don't give a fuck about us.
Illuminati.
High till I die, and we sipping Hennessy from the cradle to the grave. Stay true, we still ballin'. Worldwide, my fingers dumping and running. I ain't mad at you, 'cause life goes on. Better days and thug life, hold on, be strong. Shorty wanna be a gangster, straight hell raiser, screaming fuck the world, ready for whatever. 16 on death row, peeping loyal to the game. Hit a crooked nigga to the temptation of street fame. Brenda had her own child, threw it in the trash. Can't sleep, none to lose, trapped in her own past. Wrote a letter to the president about my blocks. Will it ever be peace? Adolescent toting Glocks, ambition as a rider. Hail Mary, holla at me. Who do you believe? You and him, hope be. Guess who's back to America's most wanted on the road to riches? Asking how do you want it? We a bust if we bust, ain't got the lie to kick it. Staying at the city through my rear view, causing static. They don't give a fuck about us.
Illuminati.
Till I die, and we sipping in the sea.
Cradle to the grave. Yo, worldwide. Hey. Illuminati. Yeah. Come on.
Worldwide, my fingers dumping and running.
Yes. Yeah, boy.
Unsuccessful people don't have hate. You better ask somebody. Everybody.
Yo, man, shout out to REDD, man. Chris Turner in the building, man, with the Pac one. My favorite one, that was one of my favorite. That's my second. My first favorite one was Cash is King, man. Shout out to Amari, man. Artsy Amari. Are you seeing the work? I'm hoping she pops up some more on here. She's at work, so we're able to see her work this way. But I was happy to show that picture of Kobe, man. That is fantastic work. It looks so damn realistic, man. It's almost like he's here. And what I like about the picture, and I'll show it again here, is you can see she has her drawing in the front in the foreground. Come on, camera, like focus right here, camera, right here. Focus. There we go. You see her art in the foreground, but then there's the picture of Kobe in the background, the real picture that's blurred out in the background. That is so badass, man. We got a question for Artsy Amari. Artsy, Mr. D says, Texas music. Yeah, you already know what's up. Shout out to REDD. Amari, who influenced you to draw and what age did you start? Go ahead.
Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and say God influenced me because I literally woke up one morning and was like, let's draw. Like it was just, spur of the moment thought. I started drawing 2018. So I was like 16 turning 17.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that. God influence. A lot of people don't talk like that. And we need more people to talk like that. That is the
Yes,
motto
indeed.
for this podcast. Um, Keep God in the center. We need
Mhm.
God back in the center of everything, man. We're kind of losing our mind. The world is doing basically what I'm seeing is the world is like that spoiled brat child that's rebelling against its parents. They're just
Mhm.
doing whatever they want to because they're allowed to now. They can. People are
Right.
dropping a lot of guidelines. This politically correctness is allowing people to do a lot of stuff that normally we would have had guidelines against. And
Okay, at this point, I don't care anymore.
I just think, hello?
I can hear
Oh, okay.
you.
So I really love that you said that God influence because we are God influence. I mean, that's where we get our creativity from, because
Mhm.
God is the ultimate creator, the end
Right.
all be all creator, and we are in God's image and likeness, so we can create and procreate and build, and that's what it is. That's what creation is, building, and we build.
Exactly.
So Mr. D says God influence. I love that. Yep, absolutely.
Yes, of
Um,
course.
so, do you have anything else that you're able to post on the chat that you want me to show anybody? Because I remember I saw that you asked me if I could show that. I didn't see that till after the fact. But
Um,
if
I
you got
can
something else
check.
you want me to, I like that one where you was doing with the black lady in it. That because she. So just to tell you a little bit about her, she has that. She is very black influenced and very black woman proud. So she shows a lot of black femininity and a lot of black feminine strength. And I really like that. I like that art. It depicts. You can see it depicted very well in her artwork. Just a sense of pride for the black community and being black and proud as a black female herself. I like that, and I like when people aren't afraid to express themselves like that. I think it really speaks volumes to their creativity, their talent, and their craft. So I just wanted to say that because a lot of people they don't ask, so I'll be the guy to put it out there and just say there's a lot of that beauty in that. What's her IG so I can follow? Go ahead.
My art page is artsy.amari with two I's. So ARTSY period AMARII.
Mm-hmm. And I'm happy to tag that in the chat here. So let's type that in the chat. I'm gonna say at artsy.amarii on IG. And so you can check her work out there. And yo, I think she's an incredible artist. Y'all seen Vin Art, little young man. Like I said, when we talked to him, RT Hun, a few months ago now, he was just 12. So he just turned 13. So he's been doing it probably since he was 9, 10. To get that good, he had to have been doing it for a few years. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, he's dope. I was impressed. Um,
Mhm.
I always wonder like how I'd be now if I started drawing at an earlier age.
Right.
So yeah, it's very impressive.
Oh yeah. Yes. Very, very impressive indeed. Fantastic work. Pow Boom Pop. Like, see, when I met Pow Boom Pop, he was going through a lot of anxiety issues, a lot of stuff like that. And that's how we related because I can identify
Mm.
with that having gone through that myself. I had no idea that he'd been doing work for TV show artists and actors and different bands and stuff like that. That is
Oh wow.
fantastic.
Yes,
You
it
know what I mean?
is.
Yeah. So, man, it's just wonderful to see the connection. And then, of course, you've heard the music and stuff like that on here. You see what the stream is like. So be sure
Hmm.
and invite as many of your friends to come in here. And that way we can spread, your name. Because that's what this podcast is. Everybody eats. As you can see in the name, everybody eats. I'm a promo guy. I'm a talker and I love to talk about you guys. I love to promo and push y'all because I think y'all are fantastic, and I don't know why the world wouldn't want to see y'all. I It doesn't make any sense to me. From what I've been seeing, geez, I can talk all day about y'all. So, Superman, you've been on here. I was trying to get ATX Cipher on here, but I know with all he's got going on, he couldn't get in here. G Smith didn't pop in. But for all the people that had tuned in and had been watching, I've got 20 plus people still hanging with me on Facebook from what I'm seeing. Is that still accurate, Soup? Are you able to see are you able to see that?
I'm not on Facebook right now.
Okay. Um I'm gonna call your dog Chirps. Because every time you walk in, your dog starts chirping like a baby bird. We're gonna call her Chirps.
Yeah, she fucking she
Chirpy.
gets on my she gets on my damn nerves with that shit.
So I'm waiting. I know, right? She does it all, but it's every time right on cue when you come in. I'm
Yeah,
waiting on more art from Artsy so I can show you guys. So you guys, because I like again, she's at work. Are you leaving work or are you still at work, Artsy?
I get off at 10 and I'll get home around like 10:30. So
Okay, so she's still at work, and it's fantastic that she's been able to do this. So your job must be straight laid back.
yes, it is. It's an on campus job. So like I
Okay,
can just stay at school and do it, which I'm appreciative of. And yeah, but it is
fantastic.
quite laid back.
That's chill. That's chill. So we'll just wait for her to post any more things that she wants to show off. I think she had a Black Panther piece that I really liked. Am I correct in saying that? Or the guy, or
Yes.
Bozeman, the guy that played Black Panther. I know there was a piece you had, a couple pieces with him. Chadwick Boseman, R.I.P.
Yes, indeed. I'll send it to you.
Okay, yes, of course. Send it all. Send me what you can, girl. Okay, so here we go. So this. This is Artsy Amari, y'all. Come on, camera. Here we go. Look at that. Look at the detail.
that's dope.
I mean, it looked like if you wanted to, I could ask a question and he'd be like, Mo, you stupid, man. Yeah, I appreciate it, Mo. Yeah, I got Black Panther 3 coming up, called Resurrection. And then but this is dope. This is her
Stupid.
work. I'm sorry my hand's not steady holding it in front of, but hold on, there we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at the graphic detail in that work. Look how clean the line work is, the highlights and everything, man. Fantastic work. 19 years old, man. What are you talking about? Let's go. Mr. D. Mr. D's busy following you on Instagram. He's checking out your work. Oh, and then so here's it in color now. If I can get my camera to focus on that. So this is it in color. So I showed you the grayscale version, and then this is the color version. Right? Trying to tell y'all, man. We
That's
got some
dope.
artists. We got some artists in the building. That's fantastic. So yeah, whatever you want to show us, Artsy, we're more than happy to have and listen. I'm gonna take a second to shout out King Kenobi, another California kid, one of my homeboys. He's got a joint called Delirious. So let's get right into that. Now y'all show y'all love. Mr. D says she fired. I just followed both her pages. Damn. I'm trying to tell you, she got good work, man. Y'all ain't, man. Y'all think, hey, she ain't playing around. All right, so here we go. This is Delirious. So Cali in the building right now. We got Artsy Amari from California up north, and then we got my man King Kenobi, who was more from, I think he was like Riverside. I can't remember, Central. maybe Southern Cal. But this is his track with Delirious. So let's listen. Here we go.
Yeah, you know.
Got that lo-fi feel. That's his style.
Back in the lab again. Somebody call Batman. I'm on my own shit, could never boss me. Trying to get on my level, I tell them Godspeed. Trying to get on my level, I tell them Godspeed. Trying to get on my level, I tell them Godspeed. I'm on my own shit, could never boss me. Trying to get on my level, I tell them Godspeed. Trying to get on my level, I tell them Godspeed. Trying to get on my level, I tell them Godspeed. Keep it level, nobody can ever off me. Boarding planes hit the stage, that's my mind state. Trying to stay outside the city walls. At the same time, trying to open up my mind skate. Could give a damn about a heckler. The fact they run their mouth doesn't affect my percentage. Just as long as they conversation isn't my business. Oh, wait, is that really what a nigga
What up,
is?
Soup?
Every
What up?
day
What up?
you stunt. People watch as you roll a blunt. You'll see true colors through an earthly storm. I always knew I was different.
Yeah, I was doing some driving and shit. I didn't really have
Yeah.
the lighting.
A drip of sweat from my head's hard to process. Come into contact into another astral plane. Project your future, then creating your vast domain.
Oh shit, ATX is on this? I forgot he was on this.
Yeah, he's on that
Shout
one.
out ATX Cypher. He on everything.
He been working. He been working a little bit.
Yeah.
Little dabble on everything. Little dabble, do you?
My plan of attack raps that rattle the track nasty. Matter of fact, don't ask me how I did that nasty. Spit until the fucking last blunt last me. Hey, I hit you back soon as that last cop passed me. We made it, we educated and faded. We medicated, no hating for
I just caught that.
We blazing, no channel changing. We rap game sanitation. That simply just sound amazing. No hip hop cloud chasing. Say that shit for your mama. I'm trying to spit dope raps and collect up a couple commas. My double cup tip back. Everything that we see is stunt. People watch as you roll a blunt. You'll see true colors through an earthly storm. I always knew I was different, nothing made of the norm. Seeing through people's a gift in which way I was born. Lockless when it comes to progress. A drip of sweat from my head's hard to process. Come into contact into another astral plane. Project your future, then creating your vast domain.
That was dope, man.
Unsuccessful people don't have hate. You better ask somebody.
Everybody eats.
Yo, that was Delirious by ATX Cypher and King Kenobi. I thought it was a King Kenobi track. Surprised the crap out of me, but I actually knew that and I forgot. So y'all give the comments of what y'all thought about that, man. That song, I like that. King Kenobi always had that lo-fi Cali swag. He was kind of like, that was kind of like my thing when I was living in California back in the day. Shout out to Oakland, baby. Shout out to the Haystack Bay Area, baby. You already know. So, yeah, man. I like that style. I've always had that with Kenobi when I met him years ago. So shout out to that. Shout out to all the people that have been on here, man, that have been hanging with me. I ain't even realized what time it was, man. We in here just passing the time away. There is another day that we'll be doing this. We'll be doing this on Wednesday. Before we go, I want y'all to
Today is Wednesday.
well, I might with all this is going on, I might pop up on Friday then. If this gonna keep happening like this, we might do this on Fridays. I might do Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays again. We'll see. But before I go, Artsy Amari, do you have any closing statements? Anything you want to say to the people that whatever? Go ahead.
I appreciate the love and the kind words. Yeah, that's pretty much it, you know. Yeah. Yeah, some good work shown today. I'm glad I joined. Ain't been on here in a minute.
Yes, absolutely. I'm glad that you were able to come because I remember you did mention earlier you had to work, but you still took the time to pop in here and you've been hanging with us. You've been rocking with us for pretty much the whole thing. So shout out to Artsy Amari. You can follow her on IG at artsy.amari.
Yes.
So it's artsy, ARTSY .AMARII. And if there's any other platforms, I'm sure you can DM her and y'all can network. But be sure and check her out. Check out her artwork, man. Listen. I know I sound biased because I am, but that's because I've seen her work. I seen it, and she was so good because anybody knows Chi World. Chi World is good. I mean, can we all be in agreement on that? That those that know
Yes.
Chi World is good. When you can teach people your art style and still be, I mean, he gets doper as he's going. Like he sits, he just free. A lot of the work people don't realize he'll come up with a concept and then he'll freehand everything else around it and then just
Mhm.
start getting into more and more detail, bringing this thing into 4 dimension. Like it's just, and then for him to keep Amari on there, he was like, bro, she was so dope. That's what he told me personally. He knows it. And that's how good her art is. And I know she's so humble and cute and all, and not and modest. And I love that. That's the God in her. She doesn't, you know what I'm saying? She doesn't worship herself. And I love that. And that's why her art's so beautiful. That's why everything about her is beautiful because she's not worshiping herself. She serves God and she is glorified in God who she glorifies. And I try to tell people that all the time. Trust me, if you want to win, that's the way to win. Facts.
Thank,
So Artsy
thank you.
Amari, man, girl, I love you. No funny. You already know I do. Girl. Thanksgiving dinner. You already know I'm at your house because I ain't got shit here. No.
Got you.
So shout out to her movement. Hopefully next time you can get on and be able to chat and you can see your face and you can actually showcase some of your work from a more comfortable setting. And
Yes,
would
of
love to have
course.
yes, absolutely. We'd love to have that. And so Superman, you know her, so you want to say anything to her while she's here? Is Amari to him, vice versa?
I just, I really like the artwork. Shit looks really good. That was
So I
Thank
think
dope.
you.
so I can safely say, Superman, I'm out of a job for cover art.
You might be. You might be.
Hey, I'll take an L to Amari, bro. Hey, that's like getting punched in the face by Mike Tyson. He punched me in the face, bro. How many people can say that? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll take that L,
Facts.
bro, all day. You seen the artwork? Shit, you know what I'm saying?
No,
She's
no, I did.
19. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Nah,
I'll take that
good.
L all day. Yeah. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Before we go, she sent me something. Hold on. So look at this. So Artsy, before we go, let's give this due diligence and kind of talk us through this. This is very inspiring. Look at the detail in that.
Uh,
Look at that.
um,
The
it was
Eye
Y'all,
just
of the
practice.
Beholder. That's the title of that
Yes,
one.
indeed. It was just practice, to be honest. Just getting my hand warmed up. I like to make sure I can put pencil to paper and do it freehand instead of digital art. But
She said.
yeah.
She said that's light work, Mo.
bro, it's light work. Listen,
That's light work. There's a little
this thing is
practice.
so real. I'm scared to touch the screen because I'm afraid to poke it in the eye.
Even the glare on the eye too, bro.
Bro,
That's dope.
no, look down further. Look down about right at the bottom of the eye. Look, you have the tears. You can see the
Yeah,
tears
yeah,
at
yeah,
the
yeah,
bottom of the iris. Like that's
yeah.
hella real. Like, look at that, y'all.
That's dope.
I got this thing all the way up on my camera, and it's not gritty or blotchy, or it's high def.
Yeah, I like that.
I'll take that L, bro. Soup. I take that. You ain't gonna never come to me for cover art. Yeah, man. I went to Cali for cover art, bro.
Look,
My
bro.
bad. Artsy is her name. I call her Cali because she out there, but Artsy, yeah, I rock with Artsy now, Mo. Hey, we good? Now, also, you start seeing your music ain't in rotation no more, Soup. You understand how I really feel about that now. Shout out to Superman and RC Mario. Also, we got Mr. D said that eye looks real, and then he goes fired. He goes, I thought it was gonna blink. LOL. I'm telling you, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I
that
like
Big
picture
that.
with
It's
her
time.
and
dope.
Kobe when Kobe was leaning on the basketball. If you didn't have that halo right there, Kobe would have grabbed the ball off the wall and be like, man, I'm just playing, man. I'm sorry, that was a bad joke I played on y'all. I was dead.
And
I just want to see how many
Damn.
people love me. That's dope artwork, man. That's badass. Shout out to
Yeah,
Vin Art
facts.
Store. Shout out to Pow Boom Pop. Like, and these are just 3 people. We haven't even met everybody. I want to say Artsy Amari's favorite competitor, Argel from Delaware. Yeah, they go back and forth. Yeah. Argel seen her work and was like, oh, that's how she want to come. Then he started coming with his Dragon Ball Z because he's into that stuff. And there was kind of a friendly little banter competition thing going on. I was like, bro, and me and Chiwa were just in awe, just watching artwork fly by like it was a war. Oh, you gonna do that? Okay, I'm gonna do this then. How about that? Oh, that's how you want to do? Black Panther on your ass. Oh, you coming with Black Panther? That's how you want to do me, Amari? Okay, Dragon Ball. Oh, you get Dragon Ball Z meets Street Fighter. Here you go. How about that? Oh, snap. And me and I'm sitting with paper tissue. I'm like, oh my God, there's just art everywhere, bro. Oh yeah, I can't wait till we get that back and forth again. And I hope that I was trying to get RGL on tonight. He said he was going to tune in, but I don't know if he had trouble getting on. I'll talk to him throughout the chat and find out what's going on. But yeah, that's y'all seen the work. So what I'm
Facts.
saying don't even matter now because you've seen her work. You've seen
Facts.
the artist. Also, you Artsy, you were able to be blessed with Superman, who you voted for, and now you're actually speaking to the man. So
Yes, indeed.
I
Yeah,
appreciate
very
that.
good music. Yeah, I mean, I picked you because it was good. I'm gonna
mhm.
check your page out though, listen to it more intently. I was
Oh
at
yeah,
Uh-huh.
for
work, so
sure.
I was,
Facts.
but yeah,
I
Facts.
appreciate that. I really do.
Yeah.
of course.
I think that one of your favorites is going to be a few of your favorites are going to be I, Lonely at the Top, Yo Body, what's the other one? Levels.
Levels is good.
Uh
Yeah.
Limelight is cool. I mean, of course you heard 620 Flow the teaser because it's not even dropped yet.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. I haven't
so
released that one yet.
yeah,
I'm
we're
working
doing
on it.
also, yeah, to reminder, we're doing the pre-order on that for people that were interested that showed a lot of love on that track. Hit Superman up. He's on here. DM him. He's on any platform. Superman, Mr. Mainstream. You can get with him. As far as the pre-order stuff is going on, have you figured out the tune thing that you were doing with that? By the way, Soup,
What do you mean?
the
Oh, with
platform,
with TuneCore?
the distribution. I'm not. How do you say that fast? The distributing company or the whatever.
Um. Yeah. So I'd have to go on there and put the song on the website and then get it for like already like downloaded and all that. Here.
Right.
And then set up a pre-order that way. So I may not even do it because that would it's just gonna prolong it. It's already gonna be on the website, so it's just gonna prolong everything.
Okay.
Um, so I think once I got it on there and I got the distribution and everything working on it, I may just drop it. But I still gotta do that cover art and stuff like that. The little 620, the Ranch Road 620 Texas Road sign and all that. So I still gotta do
Yeah.
that and get that finished up, and then I don't know if I'm doing pre-order or not, to be honest with you, because it just seems like once I get it on there, I might as well just release it instead of doing pre-order. Because I mean, everybody has streaming services now anyway. Like, who really does a pre-order anymore? You know what I mean? Like, you got Spotify, you got iTunes or Apple Music or whatever it is. So I mean, it's already paid for. So at that point, they just need to go on there and just download it if their service is already paid for. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Okay, I see where you're going with that, and that makes sense. I got you. I follow you on that. So there it is, y'all. Y'all heard it. Just really quickly, this is art by NBA Art. Look at that.
That's
The
dope.
skull with the face, but it's actually his hand. If you look really close. So these are artists that I know, and he didn't get on tonight on the podcast, on the live, but we'll get everybody together. We'll bring the family together. But one of my top favorites, obviously, as you can tell, Artsy. I kind of have a thing for her. She grabbed me with her artwork. I've been so moved by her work. Argel, I got a lot of favorites, but when I saw this work, and we don't have a lot of the feminine influence, which is why I gravitate a lot towards her because we need that. Everything is masculine this, masculine that, testosterone and egos. And then get some of the feminine flavor, man. That's a thing that I am inspired by and I love. So that's why I always push her. And I'm trying to get more females to get in here and showcase the stuff. Cartoon Gumbo is another female. She's also pretty dope. Y'all check her out. Cartoon.gumbo on
Okay.
Instagram. And she's cool. I think Amari, you guys may already be friends. But if we can get her more in there to kind of build on our feminine front,
Hmm.
our female front with female artists and stuff, man, y'all are dope. Y'all got my vote. Hey, let's go.
Thank you, thank
Um,
you.
oh, you got it. Oh, thank you. Shit, the pleasure is mine. I take that. The pleasure is mine. Please believe that. I am very, very in awe and in admiration of your work, your dedication to the craft, the details. Well, I mean, you see the comments, so there's nothing I can say anymore. Here it is. Pow Boom Pop and everybody else, man, I love y'all to death. I literally was crying. I was literally tearing up in the group chat today, watching all these people come back to me that I hadn't talked to in months. I mean, it was just so good to see you guys again and see people posting artwork. And man, I literally teared up, man. It was just really, I think I might have made a mention of that. So, Soup, you know how I am. When I tell you
Hey,
I love you, it ain't funny.
don't be crying on here, man.
Hey, bro, I'm emotional, bro. I love love. I love art. I love God. I love all that. I think it's all related. And
Stop.
y'all, what you see is what you get. You see it right here. So,
Mm.
with that said, man, I'm gonna do the sign off, and then we'll all log out here. So this is the way I close out my show. I let people, the artists, get their finishing closing statements, where people can plug them and everything, and then I do the final closing statement. And my final closing statement is I do my jingle and then I do my statement. So this is how we do it. So here it is.
Yo, when I say I love you, it ain't no funny shit. It means I see you. The bottom line, everybody eats. That's about it.
So that's the jingle. And now my closing argument. Y'all know me. Everybody who knows me know, right? When I tell you I love you, it ain't no funny shit, man. It means I see you. I recognize you. Your hustle, your struggle, all your hard work. Remember, it takes one to know one. I'm an artist too. You know what I'm saying? Keep God in the center of everything and everybody eats. Love y'all, man. Thanks to everybody that's tuned in on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. I didn't do Instagram tonight, but on Facebook. Shout out to Artsy Amari, who's on here. Shout out to Superman Mr. Mainstream, who's always on here. He's like my co-host. Shout out to ATX Cypher, G Smith, Nez the Villain, aka the Gorilla, the Big Ape, Red REDD, Chris Turner, Mr. D, Richard Crawl, aka Unc, Jamal Abrams, aka Pops, everybody that's tuned in here. We can't forget Knees. We can't forget Vector D from Vegas. My man Vin Arts from India, the little 12-year-old. Everybody, I love y'all. We'll see y'all. Maybe I'll pop in on Friday. We'll see what Friday brings. If not, I'll see you guys Monday, 8 p.m. CDT time, man. Let's go. It was a pleasure. And to see
There you
y'all
go.
again. God bless y'all, man. Peace out.
Later.
Later.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.